Good night, everybody. Good night. Good night. I can put on TikTok. I know so them a plan for me over there tonight. I know. I know it. Yes, my dear, we have to put on my orange tonight. This, I have to put on my orange tonight. And now the time I catch up on me now, you know. So me and you think different. You're tired. Jesus of mercy. Hey, watch out of them have come on TikTok tonight. Shanta has. Imagine and believe. Good night. Me say. Yeah, watch out for them tonight, you know, Nadi. Cause me know so them are gonna come like a thief in the night over here tonight. Mm-hmm. But me plan out for them. Me plan out for them. Cause we know say they line them up for come tonight. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Claudette, good night. Barbara, good night. How you doing? Thank you. Tonight me say, what me do with my orange shirt? I'm gonna look for my orange blouse. Mm-hmm. And you never they're too far away. So we just put on it tonight cause we know them a come tonight. Me a wait for them tonight. Yeah man. Them a line up. I'm going but one by one uno go into jail. One by one uno. Yeah. Tonight, and about that me have to tell you, tap up the screen, share the video. Yeah, and then about that me have to tell you that. So on TikTok, if you look behind me, you see the demolition. Hi Roxy. Let me say all this. Alvara. Hi Alvara.
Hi, man.
Good night. How you doing?
I don't even know what I'm doing so far, you know, tell you the truth.
Boy, I mean, I don't know way I do good, brother. I mean, I don't know way I do good because I tell you, say,
When me look for me here, people are going to tell me, say, lawlessness and people break the law. I want to ask a question. You want a man raise their hand and never break the law, Jamaica?
You're not even asking the right question, in my view, because that made an
That is one.
Is anybody
That
will
is
ask?
one. Me reach the right question, man. That is one. So that means all will break the law. Two.
In every aspect we break law.
So, with the land down there, when them take the people them offer.
Yeah.
Me know the other day me the Prime Minister give some sentiments. Him notice and him have information say some people live outside and him a try to fix it. So why you put more people outside now?
That may say.
Why put more people outside? That is one. Two.
Thank you,
you say $1.4 trillion how you get. You have to build some platform and you have some 1,000 container house down at Twickenham Park. Question me I go ask.
Yeah.
Why didn't you go into agreement with the people and for the land? Thailand no value all for money, you know. I $8 million pay for land, you know. Me have all that paper for land, so we only a guess. We only a guess. Me go back to KG and the place go buy it.
I one thing we did, you will get it in for that. Me love with you, know. I one thing me love about you.
The question me want to ask. The time when they take the people them house, so much you can sleep down your house then? More $8 million. Me not asking that. So you pay more than where the land cost go to the people house? How that it make no sense? What me don't mention you want them with green? Oh, me just tell you something for me feel something. Anyone who did follow me, I beg you to do something tonight. Please unfollow me. I greatly appreciate it. God, as God live it, that's why first somebody me follow. Unfollow me uncle work with Babsy Grange. That's how me serious. God live it to me, that's how me serious.
You serious?
You know what? Maybe I'm serious. A man ever tell me say a lawlessness. Me ever ask one question. Did Dalrymple find $1 million in front of the court to break the integrity commission law?
And she charged for garbage too.
So was that lawlessness?
No, you're right. One of them do it.
So how is it that now we don't hear nobody? Alright, them break the law, alright. The people when we talk, me ever ask some question. Down a jungle, the people in a jungle by house them, or a free house them get?
A good question that you have to ask them
The
too.
people in a Tivoli get, they buy house them?
Buy which house? They're not buying a
So
house.
free house them get,
A free house
land.
then get.
The question me I go ask,
Over
did the
punish
government just take out $13 billion out of consolidated funds to build two-story apartment in a down a Tivoli garden and down the Jones constituency? Then people that buy house them or a free house them again.
free house them I get.
The social housing program with Desmond Mackenzie and Jones have the people them buy their house there?
No.
So how we make arrangements to get these people houses, but we not alright. So if people are losing house tonight, we consider where them are gonna sleep.
Me hear say, me not know truth it, but me hear say the two of us carry some tarpaulin go get some people down there. Me I go
Right now, if anyone of them are my family and Toba come in Chapalin, I tell them go take it back to Toba face. Where am I going to Chapalin? So Chapalin can be people them now? What am I going to do? They sleep on a Chapalin tonight and rain come. Then they say, turn it up and it's we are likely to hit Jamaica. But I tell you, to breeze come now, what Chapalin can do?
But you not see newborn baby.
Hey, look on the baby. At least the baby mother like he get some help from one of our nurse friend up at St. Mary that she get some help. What about the rest of people them? Where social house them there? Where container house them there?
They all about the place I sell and people take them and turn in a store.
That's me I tell people.
I mean, I have to say, listen, that one them I have to say allegedly. If they want to come make me care, no go show no. Everybody, this is a big dirty disgrace, you know. You know, so this is a big dirty disgrace.
You know, say everybody is a land occupier. The crown owns the land. A government owns land. You only occupy land for a period of time. So they come here and tell me about the whole of them say. Who was the court? The court case between the Auditor General and the various people them. And the Auditor General not turn up a court. When you come and tell them are the trustee v land. When you come here and tell people about PJ sell land, who give a shit who want to sell land? My business. A PJ throw people a PJ the people in house. When we come some man, nothing. And the same people them, Toba come in green shirt and then take rum and boom and $5,000. Sometimes I think God will see me if I want to take $5,000 for them house, they shall lick down and leave the rest of them. To fool. How Toba could have found on a Migland night with that Jonas in back of torch. But they can't find no now. They go to our house. But be a monkey.
With back of torch.
When I was a set of monkey. All monkey have better sense down because they might prepare where they are going to live. What kind of madness is this now?
A real madness this take place in our country.
Everybody come, oh, the court order said this, you're breaking the law. So when I see you, walk in and when I see the police station.
So the minute listen one program and one girl it come on it and say the court never give no order for go demolish a house.
Not like that in a court order. Nothing like that. Not in a court order. I read it for myself. And this, not like that, not in there.
And this evening, me say, this lawyer man, I talked to some young guys, I'm going to play the clip. They said they take them out of their house last night. Carry them go Falmouth police station. Don't charge them, but never let them go till 2 o'clock. What kind of something this? The people they say at 3 o'clock in the night last night, they start bulldozing.
Why do you think they take out the mail them? Because mail might go uproar and violence and it the operation and get to continue like how it expected.
Me know say that's a well planned organized something and this a come from.
The police knows if we go take out them they set a man at 3 o'clock. But they lock up the rest of the people when they pass up the road. You know is an idiot?
This
and I got them about 2 but I know who don't know. The people, me tell you now already. One thing government no love anywhere over the world. Unify. So when people unify, government afraid of that. It's when they scatter and make up nice. come and make no count, okay, I know some bad news make up night. Only thing you do now, me not tell you no, but you see man they say only line cross the road. If you hit them, you hit them pocket. Better they respond. You must know what that means. Me not tell you.
Alvaro, say one, what's your name? What? Most, we never know if a man or a woman. Because them are coming in all kind of name tonight, you know. We know them.
So,
that is a court order and that's a private property.
no, me look here, me say me don't talk to Labour at all, my family me don't talk to. So him down there so now no mean nothing to me. And my uncle work with Babsy Grange.
You're serious tonight, Alvaro?
Me say all Labour right follow me and follow them. Me know nothing with Labour right. Right now me go home tonight and me find out say my girlfriend and Labour right. Me I say God no. Anything we have me could split you out quick. Because me and you can't go there together.
All if you don't have children?
No man, you take care of a child. Me not play with Pitney joke and take care of kids. Because all of me putting them school things by a long time. Me not play with kids and education because you can't dance.
Me know not come over here tonight, you know. One other one. You Jamaican love free.
Me know nothing with them.
Me know say me,
you know. So was it a court order? Was it an order when Dalrymple break the law? Throw the garbage through the window of a man thing up there?
Hold on. But me ask that one, what that name? Me tell you something come with that kind of name, Lily Angel. You Jamaican love freeness. Tonight me have to be in my best behavior nowadays because me have a lot of people.
We Jamaican, no? Love freeness. Miss, good night. How you doing? The budget of $1.4 trillion for 26 and 27. Did the government get any free money? The budget no, 26, 27, that is now. Did the government get any free money? Did they get $250 million free from overseas?
Fergie, come over here and help Black. Should Black them off and make them turn Alvaro?
So, me don't know why you're
tonight they say
you make sure start with my family them first. All of them, you know why I don't want to talk about. I don't want to communicate with me. No one.
Good night, Anjan. Good night, Alvaro.
Good night, Tamika.
I see where me feel cut up like your Alvaro.
You say me no hear nobody ask your baby mother get one last cup. Me no hear she go ask her.
I was on a live where people need her banking information and her phone number. So she's with somebody because me no live too far from them. I mean, I live too near, but close, not too far from them.
Yeah, because if I ask down there, saw Trelawney and Montego Bay, I wasn't too far.
No, man. Me there are two parishes. I'm already me there St. James, and right now me there up at Trelawney right now. So me not there too far from. But Aunt Jen, me tell you this, you see, Aunt Jen, these are the things what we keep talking about. And you know the reason why we always talk about these things, we are not idiots. Tell me now, my goodness. Even if it is private property, the police force get an order. How it is, where, which part the police them fit take away, the meals them. That a breach of constitutional law, you know.
I mean, we government there's a lot of problems. So not I don't know that. Oh, lot of problem. Oh, no understand not about law. But court order. You see court order, you read it for yourself?
That's
you
what
read it?
No, you might talk Tamika. One of them were typing about Jamaican love free.
Okay.
And a court.
Because Aunt Jen, I trouble this, you know. For the government.
Did they know say court shut the first one in 2012? Say people in Villa never do the court paper properly. Court shut.
Because Avada, right now, this case is in court. In a court, you know, finish. You know, the case not finished.
But all you're saying not finished, Tamika, once somebody just type like what I said, they get court order for push them out.
Because listen to me now, Angel. One fool make many. And where you understand, you see, because these people, they don't know law and they cannot read, a brute force, the police use with whosoever then they say are the private owner and do the people them that.
Ask yourself, remember say they bright, but they not so bright, you know. Since as a court order and the court give a judgment, which one I court give judgment? What is the name of the judge? And what is the court document?
But then again, Alvaro, for sure you are Anjan says something is not right about this, you see? Which part you hear say demolition for go on of a property and police they arrest, the males them, lock them away because they know the war go on. Why they never go?
I want to when the meal when they lock away, say for me, you know me I do? I tell you what to do, but you see people who want you away boot their place. Okay, give them the same symptom across the road. Everybody no can feel it too.
Look here.
Them not no revenue for make you know what to live.
Me know some me they pack up my things and I move go over the hotel.
So you go in a hotel? It
Oh,
open?
you mean lick down security everybody who did it, Jen?
Losing a brain. Me hear them say Scotland. More ask you one question. When you say Scotland, more ask you one question.
And Jen, I know the 3 day baby neighbor string a drop off your tin on Jen.
You see it,
And
man.
that hurt me, you know.
It hurt me when
And
you see it,
the girl, I am listening to the girl on a live. Since Evelyn, I think me share it with you, Avada, and Jen. She said
right now to be careful, text you let me sit there. When me say I want to buy for my son and shoes, and you only use them to buy school shoes, a custom made one cartoon shoes in one. I mean, I ordered from the company 2 pair. One for inside and one for out of the gym.
She said it's She said it's 5 o'clock.
Hold on, one by one. Let me just welcome I know that a Tamika son. Good night.
Yeah.
Welcome.
Jen,
Yeah.
you know see Revelation. I will not read the back part of the Bible yet. Remember say we talk about all of them something here, you know.
That's true, man. You remember when we talk about
I remember how them come over your live 1 p.m. and them deal with it. I don't know if you remember all of this, you know. Them come on
man.
YouTube, you know.
Remember them, man. Remember.
Okay. So this is what we've been a preach about. Mark Golding look at them at the debate and said to them, say, a lot of you guys don't have titles and stuff, but we can work it out better. Who did care? Because Mark Golding did already know about the selling of this land and know say people live there. So him when I try create a different way for the settlement of the people. But when you hear them say 1 p.m. Remember good enough. Remember even Westmoreland and St. Elizabeth and some place where we make mention about these places. But what you see happen? Then come and they laugh, say man not Jamaican. Then come and they laugh and then this and then that. It a go reach them now. They have a compassionate leader. The leader is only for the rich. And it the man been a pinpoint and show them from a longer time. Remember we did talk about it?
Yeah, man.
Private sector doing this, you know.
Yeah.
And you know say a private sector run him. Regardless. Him not talk when he come on to private sector. We know that. So what you think I go happen now? Even if him step out Aunt Jen, him go sell out a lot before he come out where a title we are going to deal with in front of the court. So a lot of these actions now is irreversible. So we have to go get used to it.
But you know, so
Because
we
did for vote for the change.
Yeah, they made for vote.
But we did not. Where you see reach the country after a wicked Melissa where people homeless and you tell me say police. After this, me as a police, me not go up there so. The judge have him create some form of decent settlement. So that means for sure when we look on them things here, we come for system. No art not in the country for we as the people.
Omar Golding. I don't really know what Omar Golding. I don't put no labor right in my back tonight, I'm sorry.
You see me?
I know now come with foolishness, I can't bother with it.
We can't ball. We did a talk about it at 1 p.m. The whole of them say. And I laugh and I talk. And this it come with the money the Green Party deal with. That's why then green. money green. So who in Jamaica don't have it, I go feel it. As simple as that. We've been a talk about it.
True. Me welcome Fergie now. Fergie, good night.
Okay. Yeah, good night, everyone. Good night, everyone at the platform.
Good night, Fergie.
Now, I want to know, when was this court ordered issued? Because the owner of this property, right? They've been in court for a good while now. So when was it issued? Normally they give notice to the occupants of the land. I don't know the time frame that they would give them, but they should have issued notices to these folks within a time frame. You can't just issue a notice and just tell them get out now. I don't understand. How did that go down?
Rosetta. Mm-hmm.
And what about the MP? Did you not know about this?
She had a junior minister in the tourism. She know what going on. That MP know exactly what happened to them.
I have a feeling she probably did. Or the Minister of Housing. One of them would.
All of them have to know.
But Anjen, I am gonna say something. You see up at that little area there, appeal labor right up there, so I'm not sorry for them to all who are going. Sorry to say.
Yeah.
You see all who vote green, I don't sorry. No, Cooper spend a labor right. Them a labor right. Me can't tell you that.
A guy said that today. Tamika is right. A guy they were interviewing, his house got bulldozed, and he said it. He's like 3/4 of us are labor rights.
Yeah, but hold on there though. Me no want, even though them a labor right, me have to look on them from a human perspective and say, as for the baby them when I know where to stay, me think better organization could be done and better preparation even for the kids them. Even for the kids them sake. But right now, I don't think it's about PMP and JLP. The man intend to hold on there. You come out, me say I'm gonna get you back on, you know.
It's purely capitalism, Auntie Jan. This is the definition of capitalism.
Go ahead, Tamika.
But Anjen, you have to look at it this way, you know. When you go see back to school is less than 2 weeks. Almighty God then could have at least give them a month or two if we find some other settlement. Just that liquid the furniture them, sir. If people at Jamaica can't buy food if it be real, you know.
That's true, yeah, because right now, me go market today and me want buy piece of yam, your man say $600 for yam. Me just left it. Me not cook soup. Me not bother cook no soup.
Alright. And Jen, if it be real, you know, most of our Jamaica is on the edge, you know. Because Jamaicans is not saving no more a paycheck to paycheck, you know. So by the time them reach all your age, them not have a retirement plan. So no for where them a pay for pension I go missing. So that's the truth. It's two party, one for the money, one for the people. We've been a talk about this. The one for the money, I go oppose the people for the money. And the one for the people, I go settle with whatever means to make the people happy. So at that, we they see now. They should have at least give them 1 month.
Hold on there. This person a pretty tip or whatever the name is saying. What you mean? What you say a while ago, because people don't get a lot of notice.
No,
but the people didn't say that though.
Then get
Go ahead, Tamika.
If they are saying the people get the notice from 2010, yes, me do understand. But where the little art and favor for the people of the land, us we are talk about. Us not just put up so the people have them furniture and just do it. You can't remember the hotel now take 1 month for build. The hotel go take a while for build.
Hold on. Some people ask me to put them, but me telling you so. You know why me not add everybody, especially when me don't know who, me don't know if I labor right, me don't know if I PMP. And when the labor right then come on the platform, they misbehave themselves and then enough to behave themselves, Daniela. Me I go put you in the box as randomly tonight and hear what you have to say. Because
Anjen.
yeah.
this is the last thing when me I say, and tell me if me no make sense.
Yeah.
Remember the land of the survey up on all of this of the dig. Then could have at least move around the people them and give them a little time to find somewhere to go. If you just go do that up on the back to school, no man, that wrong. That wrong, Angel.
Hold on, me I try add sugar, me not get. Hold on.
Straight, me no condone that. Then could have start chop down the place and dig down round it and give them at least a month or two.
You don't forget people notice. If you rent place, you're entitled to 1 month notice. Alright, let me see what Daniela said. Good night, Daniela.
Alright, good night, everyone.
Good night.
So, I completely understand the frustration and how it might come off as it might be PNP or labor right because Cooper's Pen is a labor right era. However, if we notice most of the houses there, what kind of structure are we seeing? Is it concrete or board?
Some are
A lot of them were concrete.
Some are concrete and some are board.
But majority of them were concrete. All right? I'm in my 30s.
Okay.
Ever since I've been going through Trelawney, I've been hearing about this era Cooper's Pen. And they're saying that it is not an era that should be built up. People could have lived there, yes, but it would only be for a time. I've been to that era before the demolition and everything.
Hold on, Daniela. Let me see if I get it right. You're saying you're 30 plus year old, right? And
Yes.
from you know yourself, you hear that piece of land was not for people to build on.
To build on.
So let me ask you something. So how did the people get the land at first to start build on?
No, remember, we are Jamaicans, and we want somewhere to live. And we see a land, it not being used. People are going to start take it over. When somebody put up a board structure and other people start drive by now, or me tell somebody, say, oh, so me find a piece of land around here, so come girl, come build up 1 and 2 house and see. They've been getting notices. Even if you go to those people, if they're being honest, because I have people around there and they told them directly that so we shouldn't build.
Them who told them that?
The persons who are living there, who their houses got demolished,
Yeah,
they said it out of their mouth.
So
they said that they know that they shouldn't have built it there.
Hold on. Because this is a situation where we have all across the island and nothing new for people.
It's not just
Alright,
Trelawney.
but hold on,
However,
hear what
the
I'm
main
saying. Hear what I'm
focus-
saying though. Hear
Alright.
what I'm saying. If the people them get notice of them to move by today and them still never move, did they get notice? So let me ask it a different way. Did they get a notice and that the deadline was today and they should relocate from the premises?
All right, so that is what we are trying to establish now, is what was the timeline. But if it's the question, the first part of the question, did they get a notice? Yes.
When did they get the notice?
They got the notice from around 2010 or 2016, somewhere around there.
All right, so why would they be allowed so long to be on the land?
Because remember, with developers, if they're not ready for the land, they're not gonna just come and lick it down just like that and
All right,
just
so,
have the land
let
to
us
grow
be
up
reasonable
again.
now. If I get a notice from them time there, nobody no can trouble me. Don't you think me feel comfortable?
Exactly, but here what?
So that's why I said there
There's
should be no man before they go there today. They should give them an update notice.
And I totally understand that. I completely understand that. Let me tell you that. However, if you ask persons around there, because they had came already, persons from the developer had came into that community already and gave them a warning to let them know that, hey, it's time to get the houses done. And even after Melissa, some persons left because they knew what was about to come. After Melissa came and blew down some of them houses, some of them they left because they know what was coming.
So did they have a deadline? Got to ask the question,
So that's what I'm trying to establish right now. That is why we're trying to get the court order to find out what the court order states. But it did state that they shouldn't be on the land. It clearly states that it is a private developer.
Did the court order say to give them eviction notice to demolish today?
They did.
Today?
They did. But we don't know when
No, but
was the
somebody was just
final
on the
date.
program and who researched it and said there was no court order to bulldoze the house today.
Not today, however, but that's what I'm trying to say, Remember, they got notices. That's the main important thing. So if you get a notice, the developer don't have to tell you when he might come
I hear
demolish
it
whatever.
different
You
from
get a
I hear the
notice.
story different from because I heard that the original owner of the land passed away, and then it was another person who was in the court to get the land and a whole lot of mix up. So I don't know if what you're saying is a straight story.
So right now, what we know, the land is owned by the hotel.
I don't know if it's owned, Danielle. No, because if you look at the court filings, the land is owned by New Falmouth Resorts Limited.
Exactly, which would come under the hotels.
No, the hotel is Royalton. They don't own New Falmouth doesn't own Royalton. Royalton is a global brand.
However, it comes under the hotels.
So all right, let's say they have order for go bulldoze down today. Why did they take out the young men them out of the community, took them to the police station, and held them there without anything until
all
2
right,
o'clock
so
today?
in that case, I didn't agree with that. But however, we know how we Jamaicans stay. Let's not be naive.
Daniel, not because
hold on, Tamika. Hold on, no. We know how we Jamaicans stay.
That is breach of constitution, right?
That's a breach, though. There's no justification for that. Whether always stay from or we not stay. You can't just come take me out of my bed, can't be gone to one place. You can't, right?
But all right, let's say they never come for demolish the houses. Suppose them come check for guns and whatever. What would I say now?
Then I go cut.
That wasn't the case why they got there.
Don't use the word.
Hold
Hold on. Use the word weapon for me. Don't use the.
Sorry. So
weapon.
I'm just saying, what if that was the case? What would the story be?
But that wasn't the case, so we can't talk on that. Let us be reasonable, though. All right, what I'm saying, and I think what I'm going to say would be the more humane way of dealing with it. We have an issue in the island where people live on land that they are not owners for the land, right? If the owners come and want the land and all of that, I think valid notice should be given. And if they still don't want to remove, you must give them a final warning and say, today what? The 12th? Today the 11th. The 11th of August, your house will be bulldozer down. No, none of it could be here talking nothing, Because at least we don't have something to work with and then you disobey. But from what I am getting throughout the course of the day, there was no final warning to say it's today is the last day.
You're saying that you wished they had given them a final warning.
Yes. You know why I said that too? I look at it today when I saw the young babies. That was my main concern from a human perspective and one who have children. And I remember in my childbearing age, I was struggling real hard. And anyhow, me couldn't get to find a place where put me and my children them. Maybe me then go get piece of land same way too at the time. And me and my pitney them would then go live. You know what? I'd have to make a decision, a very hard decision that I regret until today. Is to leave them with the father because I didn't have nowhere sleep at door to the elements, so I couldn't carry them. So only persons who have been through certain things would have understand other people's plight. I'm not saying everybody's situation is the same, but I'm saying, go in and give them a final warning, and I wouldn't be saying anything different today. That's what I am thinking. Because we have to look on the human point of it, We have to look on the little young babies. Other country just say, we need more babies in other country. And this is how we're going to treat who have a baby. Then come here, maybe now me don't care any more babies again. So the younger people, them have to go have the baby them now. So I am saying, well, there should be a final warning. And if today was the deadline, then I would not be here. It's look bad in the whole, let me tell you, this gone viral. It look bad in the eyes of Jamaica. And we have to also look at it from that perspective. Yes. They have gotten notice, however, you say from when and when. But if there was a moving, there should be a final. I hear the court never give no order to bulldozer down their houses. Now look at it. The country is going through sometimes when I look, you see, I am so disgusted. Let me see what Luke is saying. They went in the night, you know, man. Oh, God, man. In the night, go wake up with people them out of them bed. For bulldozer their house, that me never see that happening in Jamaica already.
And Jen, the young lady with the 3-day-old baby, she wasn't alive since evening. And I was listening to her. I mean, not tell no lie. Tears come on my eye. And you know the reason why tears come on my eye? She said in the 5 o'clock when the police them come and knock on the door, because she said she was in her sleep. And she wake up, she and her baby father said, who that? And then said police. And when they come in at the house, she said, then take out our baby father.
Yeah.
And then they tell her, say,
Yeah.
she hurry up and come from out of the house because they are going to mash down the house. And she said she turned to the officer and said, officer, you know, say, me just come from hospital and it's a cut me get with stitches.
Yeah,
me can't go no faster than how me they go. And the policeman I go look. Me don't know if a policeman or a woman I go look on her and I will tell her say she fi move faster than how she they move. And she say, officer, me can't go no faster. Not even that. Don't even move. That officer I say, alright, you see that house here tonight. If you no mash it down, 1 3-day-old baby never have nowhere at all to lie down.
Boy.
Not even that don't touch in art. He or she art who go there to demolish the people them place. But Anjan, listen to this, I listen to this good. Heads of government, both by 2 sides of the party, they try to divide us as people.
Yeah, that's the problem, yeah.
We don't stand up for each other. And this is it. What is going to happen here in Jamaica? Everybody that talk about revelation and revolution, worse than revelation and revolution is going to carry out in this country. Because 1, people don't recover from Melissa fully. And 2, you see, hunger, you know, nice. And 3, when people don't have nowhere to live, it'll go be worse. And this is it what we can't understand. You as head of government are going to take in 10,000 people in your country and your people that are on squatter land and your people that don't live nowhere and don't have nothing. Oh God, man. This is not a leader, this is an animal, a beast or a sign I feel. You don't have no love in my heart. Your people them don't have nowhere to live. If you notice, all the private investors them who they come to Jamaica, you don't ever hear of no Jamaican, they are no foreign country, no Caribbean country, what can own no land, much as set up one business. Eh?
Hold on. What stick up in? Anjen.
Yeah.
Me see some people, me always start things and reveal, you know. Me see some people are off, and me see some people are puff. Then did get notice. Then 2 slacker there say call. Hold on. You did know say enough land fraud there Jamaica? Which part people building wall house and through them when no Aunt Jen over there, so Aunt Jen say just build. And then Aunt Jen land and Aunt Jen are using it just collect land tax. Remember see a lot of Jamaica.
Yeah, break up. Yeah, break up. Change your position. Alright, somebody, alright. I'm going to try to get someone a little blind tonight. But if you don't come on the platform, I'm going to hear me good. I don't want indecent language over here. Please, just remember, I run a different type of platform. I don't want a bad word cussing. I don't want nobody come tell me how old me because I know my age already. I'm begging you, please, alright. Let me see how old this now. I'm not even seeing a name, you know. But I'm going to give him a blight to see where I come. Say him name Tic Tac. So let me see where I'm for now. Tic Tac. Tic Tac.
Good evening, good morning.
Good night.
Good night to everyone on the panel.
Yeah.
I have just literally wake up. It's 1:45 now where I am.
Okay.
I early on today, I really see what is going on in Jamaica, which is my country, my place of birth, wherever I am, it is my place of birth. You know what I can't understand in this situation? Why it is 4:00, 4:30 in the morning, and why they didn't give them a second notice.
That was me just ask Daniela.
Because, all right, I am living in one of the civilized countries then, yeah?
Yeah.
And take, for instance, if I rent a place from someone, and they said they gave me back they gave me a notice to move, or when the contract up, I'm supposed to move by such time. And if I don't get somewhere to move, the law where I am stated you must not move and make yourself homeless.
Yeah.
You must not move and make yourself homeless. If you move and make yourself homeless, you're on your own. The state doesn't responsible for you. But if you stayed and continue to pay your rent, then they have to go back to the court multiple times until you get somewhere, or until the state finds somewhere to put you. So, me want to know, what kind of law is in my country?
Me add your king, but me not see you come up.
What kind of law is in my country?
No law no there, brother. Everybody broke law, yes. No law no did it, brother. No compassion, no heart towards each other. King, me add you, but me not get you in. Me not understand this.
You know.
Send an invite. Can me not get you in.
You know back then, me know some people wicked.
King,
me know some people wicked.
King send a King come in back. Send an invite, King, because me add you and me not get you coming in back. So me don't know. 1 minute the TikTok, me come back to you. King want me add him and me not get him in. Me don't know why me not get him in. Alright, continue TikTok.
I know that people is wicked. But my God, if you give the people them notice and you go in on a blue force and bulldoze on the people in place in a 4 o'clock in the morning, that means we don't have no love and we don't have no moral in a Jamaica anymore.
Boy, it's one song where about a sipple out there. You remember one song where it says sipple out there, something like so?
Yeah, if people out there, yeah, I know the song.
Yeah, it's sipple.
Alright, good night. Alright, hold on. I was hearing what TikTok boss just mentioned, right?
Yeah.
I am a staff member that works at the Royal Town Resort. So I may know what's the reason behind why they take this action now that the public does not know.
Alright, so hold on. Let me see if I get you good. You are saying that you are a worker at the same hotel that the place belongs to?
Yes, I work at the hotel.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Let me first ask this question. Has it been published in the news? Which year did the Cooper Spring people get notified of moving from their land? Which year?
I don't really know the story now. Just today me I know this story. So
I don't know.
I can't.
2010.
But hold on. Somebody and it was said 2010.
Yes, alright. They got that notice. Keep in mind, TikTok boss, you're doing something illegal by trespassing on somebody's private land. Right? But understand that people not a place to live and whatsoever.
Alright, King, we start to understand where you go. But here what I'm going to say to you tonight. We are dealing with it from 2010 you get notice and you still there on the land and nobody not come back to you. Don't you feel like you're comfortable? Why they never give them a file and notice and tell them that if they not move by today then place are going to lick down and they will understand it?
But hold on, before you even go to there, it's not a case where the people are stuck up and take out themselves and demolish the people them right that you know. It's reasons behind why the people get frustrated.
But,
so, okay, this
Or
is
it
going
can
to
be
take
reason
place
behind
in
when
the
I hear
body.
that it is in the court. I heard that the matter is in the court.
It's in the court, but the thing is that the people that at Cooper's Pen are doing activities that's affecting the hotel. They're turning Cooper's Pen into a Riverton dump. Who knows Falmouth and Cooper's Pen and where they stay
It no
and
matter,
build their
listen
corner
me,
shop and back.
King, me and you go differ tonight. Me not care whether me not do, there could be a better way, especially for the babies them. When me say up my way, me I say, and the videos that me I say,
And the
no,
baby, I
listen me
don't
now,
care.
no, listen me, tonight, no justification can tell me that human to human, for one little piece of land where all we got dead left here, off an angle and make a a 3-day-old baby when neighbors
I am
string that
gonna
drop
say
us.
something, you see?
Me know, man. Me
And
can't,
listen to what I'm gonna
tolerate nothing to justify that as a mother. Give me the time,
And
and if me
Jen,
not move out on the place, you can't come. And I never give them a final notice.
and Jen.
People just still
King
did it
has
and make
touched a,
baby.
King
Come
has
on
touched
now.
a part, point.
Yeah.
King has touched a point where he said that they are doing illegal activity there.
Yes, they're robbing stuff, they're doing
Okay,
stuff.
I am not gonna say it doesn't go like that, but this is it what I know for sure about the Falmouth police. Them, you see? Them no ramp. So you see, if activity like that was going on, King, the way our Falmouth police are vigilant with their work, I know for sure that.
Then I root them out. They would have root them out.
Alright, so why
Of
you
course.
think? So hold on. So why you
If
think
you notice
that,
the crime rate in Falmouth, Trelawney, here,
Yeah,
it is not so high like the other rest of parishes them. So when you
Understand. So
come
why
and
you
saying
think-
that,
so why-
say
so why you think-
illegal
hold on now.
activity,
So why you think that when they came 2 a.m., 3 a.m. to do their action, why you think they remove all the men from the area and hold them hostage for no reason?
So all I man them at the area criminal.
I never said that. I never said
No, they
I
you
said
go hold
that.
everybody without any proof for say well that's
Yes,
what.
right.
Listen what you
But
saying
they
now.
know them-
Yes,
them-
no,
them
no,
know-
no,
them
no,
know
King.
to them
No,
men
no,
them
King.
would
No,
have
King.
impeached.
Hold on. You said the reason why they take the men them away is because they're
No,
criminal.
I'm asking you why you think they did it. Why you think they
But
did
you
it?
just I tell me say a criminal live there so much because them a criminal why
I
they can't take
never
them
said
away.
this. You're not listening. You're not listening.
I don't can't tell me
I
I'm
never
not
said this.
listen because it's what you just say.
I asked, no.
You said criminal activity.
A criminal act.
Yeah.
So basically,
Going on there
as a
because they're
staff
robbing
member,
the staff.
listen.
They're robbing the staff. Hold on. They're robbing the, you said they're robbing the staff. So basically in your head, you say criminal activity are going there, so police will take them and go lock them up and do whatever they want
No,
to do.
I'm saying that there's people from the area that's making it worse for others people that live in the area. Why they take this action? No.
No, but
I'm
the
trying
area
to
you
say-
said you said the hotel because them are rob all hotel workers. That's what you're saying.
Yes,
Remember what you're saying.
there's numerous reports. Cause like I said, I work on a resort. There's more reports where.
But Tamika
because
live somebody on the platform live right where you talk about, you know. So sure don't know too.
Okay, that's fine. And I said there's numerous reports where people who know around town they take a staff bus outside. Who know say you have a park outside of your vehicle, sometimes you not see it because of that broken in your vehicle. Things
So
happen
and the
around
people
town.
and all I know and the people that were broken at the vehicle and them will live side of the hotel.
King, it sounds like you're making an inference, right? And we don't know the exact facts based on
exactly.
you working there.
Alright then. Alright,
You know why they take with the man them? You know why they take with the man them? Because they know so the man them are going up road to stop the bulldozer and stop the police. They know.
They know.
They know that's why they take with the man them.
That's why they take with the man
You
them.
something, you see? You see the parish of Falmouth, Trelawney, yes, sir. If no other else police officer now walk in at the other rest of 13 parishes then. You see Falmouth, Trelawney police, me can't tell you, them not drop, no name catch. Do a ratio of the amount of crimes where you hear were going in at the other rest of parishes them compared to Falmouth,
Yeah.
Trelawney.
All right,
Listen to me, man.
give me a chance, one
If
everybody.
anything went go that way, as what he's stating, me know say the police then they go for them. Me not ask.
Let me take a call from YouTube. Hello, good night.
Hi, Auntie. Good night.
Yeah.
I know. Bring down your blood pressure, please. Me know it hitting your heart, but bring down the blood pressure.
No,
But you know,
we keep it. As
go
I say
ahead.
about that, we need to take a pill, you know.
Man, no, please. But what I wanted to ask to say is that this year independence for some reason.
Yeah.
When I saw the highlight of Flip on TV, you know what? I couldn't go in. I didn't want to see it. My spirit just went so cross. And these are the things. Stadium was filled. On Monday or whatever day that was. Billions of dollars spent. And this so-called independence, emancipation.
Yeah.
So where is this? How does this stand now in all of this independent country? Where does that stand?
Which part of independence? And they might have one big debate about if they return a privy council or take CCJ. And now 2 years to them come up about say some like a disturbance that CCJ. That's why they don't really want an independence.
No, they don't want an independence. Because where is it? I don't understand. Because where's the law?
You're right, overtime.
You have your own. You have your laws for certain things, for your citizens to be abide. You don't have one man coming. Okay, one prime minister coming and pretending him is God.
Them call him God and he get to his head.
When him just a mark of the beast, and that's what Jamaica don't realize them. They might deal with the beast the God talk about. But that man may call him specifically about that man that you have there talking about. I don't know what his name is.
Ngan.
Talking about because them do this, because them do that, and them rob this man. Which part in Jamaica people don't get robbed? If you go up a Stone Hill, people are get robbed. Then go there and tear down them rich people house up in a Stone Hill. Huh?
Mm.
Is that a reason to treat the people, and even if whatever they live, even if it's illegal land or whatever in claim it is that a reason to treat your fellow Jamaicans like that?
That's the point. May I try to ask all who want to take up tonight? I'm saying, you're going and you see young children, right? Young babies. As a country, we don't have... All right, so take out the ladies with the babies and take them to a place of safety that they can give their baby breastfeed, find a little shower, change their baby diapers and all that. These are the things I'm saying. Since they want their land, I don't forget to take it by brute force. What about the human empathy towards people? If you don't
Exactly.
I can't understand.
And the thing is, what this man I talk about because this land, he went down there and got tear down the land because what happened is that he promised that land to somebody. He collect money for that land already, and he need to deliver. We need to speak the damn truth. That man need to deliver this property to whoever.
Hello?
All 1 minute, I soon take it. Yeah.
You know? We need to speak the truth and stop going on and
brutal, Luxie. We can't brutal to one another, someone.
No, me could run a program because when people come in my ears,
yes,
they talk all this stupidness.
Oh, yeah, I tell them, say.
Me not forget, me gonna say it because me not have to sin myself.
You never gonna sin yourself. You have to have like you have to tolerable sometimes still.
Come with this and come talk about that never stop crime. Bulldoze in this land can't stop crime in Jamaica. Can't stop people from robbing. Yes, it's wrong. And the thing, the whole overall thing, you know what? Is the level of wickedness that go on in Jamaica, whether them was robbing or not. That's why we can't find ourselves out of this. Because if you call yourself anywhere you live in the world, this is all of us. You get me? Not just who live into the island. This is on all of us that was born.
Hold on 1 minute. I've got to answer now. Anthony, whatever I need. A long time then get notice and then still a breed up. Then Tough Time then come out and tell them so then for breed up, brother.
There you go.
You never did hear when Tough Time come and I said the woman if you have baby nice. So if they may live on capsule and then if you have none. Instead if you go breed up the population are go down. So what kind of nonsense you come here tonight I can talk about them a breed up? Go take that up with Christopher Tough Time. Tidro, or whatever your name. Good night.
Yeah.
Good night, Mo.
We couldn't listen to
you know, see, I first young man, me did want to talk to still, cause me hear him talk some foolishness when me I really say, yo, me did want to adjust him, you know. But he come off of your life, you see me?
Yeah.
Him, you see how him talk, him no better than and the people that were down the people them place.
Yeah, because him a give justice to it.
Understand?
Yeah. There is no justice for this.
Ah.
There's a law. There's
Seems
a
like him,
process. You know?
You know?
If you feel like them on this land,
It seems like him a one of them too.
No, I labor right there when I say him a labor right
So
there.
really, him did want to talk about still when
But him a labor right there. But one thing with him, if he come up in my back, him we talking full nothing now disrespect me. So that's why sometimes I put him in that box.
You shouldn't put him in there. I think so.
Yeah, but sometimes like a negative and positive work together, you know.
I don't know. not when it comes to people life, auntie. Not when it comes to people dignity.
But then again, you know, remember me wouldn't know exactly where me not gonna say.
I understand. But you give him too long though. Because you know what, they just come take away this thing.
That's true.
You know, to them I cry, I cry to them, I see the lady, one lady during a talk, when after she them bulldoze the house and she pack up some things. The man rolled back the bulldozer over her.
Yeah, I saw it, man. Big lady. I saw the clip.
That thing brought tears to my eyes, and you go come on TV, go talk about crime. Crime fills Jamaica, the second or third, if not the first country with crime. Bulldozing a land goes.
I said them a dash rubbish, I dump up some place with rubbish and all these things. So all of them something they consider people mash down people's houses.
But then again, you have it different because Daniela was here. Daniela, you still there? She didn't say because then get the notice.
Yes, I am.
Yeah, so you listen. Did you hear what King said? Cause King come with a different version from what you say now, Daniela. You hear the reason what King said.
Alright, so I'm hearing the reason that he was saying, however, that's not it, point blank. That's not it. There's crime everywhere. There has been where they go into that community, yes, and police find guns and stuff like that. However, that's besides the point. They went into that community and they found weapons on multiple occasions because, as I said, I live in Trelawney, very close by to Cooper's Bend. I don't live in Cooper's Bend, but I live near.
So maybe, there. So you know Tamika on the platform because she live near too.
I might not know her, but probably in taxi we pass one another or something in Falmouth or something. Yeah. But that is not the main reason as to why they would have came and done what they did today.
So you see what I try to tell you at the beginning. So we hear so much story that we never know which one true.
But Auntie Jenny, what I can tell you is that they have been in the court for years. So as I said before, persons in Cooper's Bend can come to you and tell you directly that yes, we know, so we shouldn't build because we got the information. We know you have some persons who probably just moved into the community and didn't know anything about it. But the people that want to live around there for 10, 20, 15 years, they've been knowing about this, that it is for. Because remember, before you had Royalton, it was starfish, I grew up seeing starfish. And I think before starfish, it was something else before starfish.
Trelawney Beach Hotel.
Trelawney, exactly, Tamika. Right there, so where Little Royalton is. So, I know just know the people that...
Daniel,
exactly, Tamika, but what I'm saying is...
Tamika. All along.
No, but what I'm saying is, remember, people want place to live. They see land, they see all kind of stuff. Even in my community. People see land there and them capture it and them come live on it and then guess what? Persons do the necessary. They either go to the land agent. Oh, that's another thing, Auntie Jenny, that I've been hearing is that they got the notice that they can, one, go and pay for the land. They refuse to do that because if you're going to notice, not all of the houses will be demolished. Why? Because they went and did their necessary thing. They went to the National Land Agency, got their land surveyed, and went through the necessary paperwork that they should, and go pay them land taxes and property taxes and all of that. So if you realize, it's just a certain section that is being demolished. It's not all of it because what? Persons went and did the legal route and did the necessary process to ensure that when time come, they're not in that. What is happening now?
Me still believe as a nation and as a people we have to do
And I
better.
completely understand with you that they should have given them
Yeah,
a
man.
final notice. Me
Especially,
not dispute that at all.
especially
I'm
for
not
the.
disputing
All
that.
right, so tonight now, let me
Giving
ask you the question, Daniela. Those babies and stuff that I saw here today, where will they? Oh, they going to sleep in the element, or what going to happen?
all right, so that is it. No, we do not know what is going to happen because remember, if
You're right,
let's
Faye.
as they say they've given them notice to come off, which means if they had gotten the notice, they should have already started preparing to go somewhere. It is no longer the responsibility of the persons that's responsible for the land. It's no longer PNP nor GLP, MP nor councillors' responsibility to put those persons up. They can assist, but it is no longer their responsibility. Because if they had given them the notice,
I think there's a misinformation over in Jamaica that we don't understand, and I think I need to put it to rest tonight. The government or any government at all, whether PNP or GLP in power, they have a responsibility for every citizen of this country. Every single one of it. It's because people don't know our constitutional right. The government of the day have a constitutional right to every single Jamaican in this country. I don't want you no more of that but owner responsible. Then if I owe responsible, I owe responsible for it. If I travel overseas and run into difficulty, I supposed to get to the Jamaica consulate and they're supposed to work on my behalf. And Jamaican, we need to stop it. The government is totally responsible for us in any form or shape, whatever. So tonight they don't have a shelter. The government responsible for find shelter, put them something temporary until they can be. But they should not be left out to the element tonight.
And I completely agree with that. But where are they going to put them? Falmouth right now?
They can find place. Hold on, they can find place. Put them still like how them a prepare place for taking a criminal then when we come in our country. We're not showing nationality. But our nationality needs somewhere to sleep tonight. And if we find it, rent hotel, put them. They have money.
But Anjen, back it up a little bit. Last year, this time in August.
The last in that hold on, the one make me forget. So you're up on the line, you know. All right, hold on. I'm make the YouTuber finish up. Yeah.
Yeah, so what I want to say to, like that lady said, she kind of explain a little bit of the legality of it, if that's how it goes. But what I'm saying, a good leader of a country, after who already have people living in the elements in certain parishes, could have postponed this for even another year.
Or even a couple more months. I give them couple of months. Put them somewhere in a tour container house there.
People out in the elements.
Yeah.
No, you escalated the crisis. And they've been sitting there for years.
Alright, let me just say something. And 1 minute.
Yes.
I'm not gonna say other jurisdiction is our jurisdiction. But I have lived and worked in the Cayman Island for a long while. And I'm back home in Jamaica. Let me tell you something. If a citizen tonight not know where to sleep, all them have to do is go to the government entity. And let me tell you, if a hotel them rent, you know that they rent place and pay people rent for a period of time and get them back and get job and put them back on their foot. The government is responsible for the citizen. And because we take it all up on ourselves and we don't understand how the government works. But government is responsible for us. When you put a name so you want to go turn leader, you know what he said? It's a responsibility. And tonight, none of our people should not be out there, especially the babies and the small children, to the element.
And let me go one more. Is Jamaica still have a governor general?
Yes.
You sure?
Yeah, man. But him go for sign to laws. Him not really, you know them or something. Him in the house, him and his wife. Him not business about this.
No, nothing.
It's not his duty. Honestly, too, it's not his duty.
I mean, it's not his duty. But don't him have, have a say or advocate for people?
Him represent the king, and him not really have a say. He only for the legislative part of the Jamaica. So, and right now, him personally have health issues. So, I never. I don't feel him jurisdiction, so I'm not going to really.
I know it's not fully his jurisdiction, but I want to know what him get so much money for.
Yeah.
You know? Why?
Well, for lay down in a
Just
bed.
to sign,
For
just to do a signature.
representation.
And
Nothing
while the
else
rest
in
of
there
the
though.
people suffer.
All them
Yeah.
we don't need. So let me say
No.
this. Let me say this. Luke is saying the politics divide us. That's what is the problem. 'Cause everybody, you say the labor right, them are gonna come for try for defend it, for make it look good. And we the PNP are gonna say in a lot. But I'm not about politics. Unless me put on my orange shirt tonight. Everybody know which side me support. Me not hide that. I me not hide it no day, no time, nothing. Cause me remember Michael man when me go to school, me get free everything. Me hear someone that come and talk about free, but that was a government we care for people. I want everybody to be educated. So we get back to school uniform and books, and we got school, we can get lunch, and that's what a government do, care for their people.
Amen.
Aunt Jen.
Tell you.
Aunt Jen.
All right. We talk tomorrow.
Alright.
Yeah, all right.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, I just Tamika. Look, hold on. G, when name up here, so me hear what I say. Me not even remember my name where they let me look back on the name. G twin. G twin. Good night, G twin. G twin. Yeah, good night. Let me hear what you have to say.
I was about to adjust a few arguments.
Yeah, you have something clear. Hold on, you have something playing in the background. I'm getting a feedback.
Still getting it?
Go and talk again, let me say.
Still getting the feedback from the background?
Yeah, still I get a feedback from your background. You have something on, man. Either your TV or your radio or something on.
It's a music, it's not mine, it's next door.
You have to go find yourself a better space.
Well, just continue.
You have to go. You have to find yourself a location where the noise now background in it. May I hear the feedback.
Yeah.
Oh, hold on. Let me see. Well.
Yeah, I get somewhere where I hear the sound.
Let me accept Trems from.
You hear me clear now?
1 minute. Just hold on. Get yourself clear. Let me get Trems. Trems live at Trelawney, so Trem no. Good night, Trems.
Auntie.
Yeah.
Good night.
Good night, sweetheart.
Tonight. I mean, there are other people who are empathizing with the people of Northern Trelawney, but it hits a little different when you actually live in the constituency and the place in question is literally just 10 minutes away from you.
Alright, me just imagine.
I get up at 4:30 a.m. every day to go to work. And by that time, at least 20 houses were demolished.
What?
At 4:30 a.m. this morning.
Mm.
And Auntie, I'm not saying that it is good or it is legal to live on somebody else's land. That's not what I'm saying. I am saying that they could have handled it
Differently.
much differently.
That's exactly what I'm saying.
That even in the face of legal proceedings, I believe that humanity should have still been at the forefront. You don't take out children, the elderly, young people out of their beds at 4 a.m. and tell them that the only home that they have ever known, Lord Jesus, me I want to cry.
Cry if you have to cry,
The
man.
only home they've ever known is going. It's going to be no more. There's something wicked, Auntie. A young female with her 3-day-old infant. 3-day-old. She just have a C-section. She has nowhere to go. And I say to you that it might not have been a government issue. It's a private land. But if Dennis Meadows as the chairman for the constituency and Garth Wilkinson as the councillor for the Falmouth division, if he could go there and ask the bailiffs and the persons who were doing the demolition, I beg no mercy,
Yeah,
please
I saw that today. That was
stop.
good.
If they could have done that, the government could have intervened. That is one. Two, the member of parliament would have been notified prior to what happened
She
this
have to know.
morning.
She have to know. She must know.
You would have known, and you did not do anything to help the people, the very same people who elected you. You walked the hills and valleys for those votes, and it take you how much hour for you reach up there, reach up there till 2 p.m. Member of Parliament. And tonight, the people have to brave the elements because they have nowhere to go.
I think, I don't know if it's true, but is it true that she carried tarpaulin against some of the people, eh?
Yes, that's correct.
Oh, okay, that's
to
what
cover their belongings.
Oh, to cover their belongings. So
Aunt Jen, sorry. What's that young lady name?
Her name is Shrems.
All right. So she just said that it is not a government thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it's a private issue. How does Dennis Meadows, the councillor, and the MP reach in it if those are under the government belt and it's a private issue?
No, but anybody can vindicate on anything. You know, even I could be there. Hold on, Daniela, I could be there. Hold on, Daniela. I could be there and maybe passing and see them. I mean, no, man, give them a chance, man. Give them a chance.
That was done. But that was done. That is why they did not demolish anymore.
But
that
Daniela,
was done.
Yeah, but
their attention was
all right. Hold on. We don't want to get the platform to mess up. Let Trems finish, please. Let Trems finish. Then I'll call on the name one by one. Cause I know we're going to cross start tonight. Continue, Trems.
All I'm saying is this, Auntie Jen. I understand the legality, the court process. I understand all of that. I am not saying that the people should have not moved. I'm not saying that. What I am saying, people, is that it could have been done differently.
That's all I'm saying too. That's what I'm saying
too. It could have been done differently. You don't wake up people out of their beds at 4 a.m. That is unconscionable.
But we never hear it like that before. Why? What about that? We never hear it like that before.
And probably unconstitutional too.
We never hear like done like that
wickedness.
Before. Yeah, it's wickedness. Let me take in who was next in line now? Ingan, the one who couldn't find a place for talk, the feedback. All right.
No, he's still there.
I'm still there?
G-Twin, I think.
Yeah.
I'm still there, man. I'm at a better look.
All right. So let me hear what G-Twin is saying. All right. Let me see the next. Go ahead. Go ahead, no man.
All right. From morning, I watch them live, yeah. Yeah, may I go ahead, Mr. From morning, may I watch you live them, and may I hear what everybody have to say and what me can say.
Mm-hmm.
The most I law enforcer them might tell me a lie. They might tell me a lie, because it's a place where I live. I'm in the next door right now, and enough people me are talking, and what they must say, no go so. I just lie.
Oh, so you did hear when King I said, well, I know, you did hear when King I said appeared criminal live next door?
Yeah, me all of that, and me know that a lie.
Mr. Atanan believe in it because there's no way they would have known a criminal that is not come for a long time. So it's sort of no sound too.
I have friends over there right now. People who me know good over there right now. I'm just right next to them. I tell you, all what them say are lies. No robbery, no crime. We don't come from Chilani. After we have people from everywhere come to Chilani. And from the moment to be in Chilani, nobody not rob nobody and kill nobody over passport. So that's a lie. Nah.
Yeah, because I don't really hear no much news on the news about the Chilani still, you know. As Tamika addressed that and say.
Even if you never hear the news, say the bad man them a do it, you don't know the police a kill them off. And you not hear that either.
No, we not hear that neither. And we not say I pay good people there, but we not really hear that.
So
But Anjan,
what make know for your fact?
Continue, G Twin.
I might say, me live there for years. I not come from there, but I live there for years. And what I can know, most of you migrate come on the side of like people who work, like hotels worker, construction worker, and them something there. So with the bag of robbery and something where them a come about, no, we not see that thing. I live in a actually the 14 parish, because construction work we do. Anywhere we get called, we gone.
We know them
And
really.
we can tell you, from Chillon, when I safest place we've been in for years. Me there here right now. I can walk from here to Falmouth. I can walk from Falmouth to Cooper Spin. You can walk out the whole of Chillani, and nobody not rob you, you not expect nobody to kill you or nothing like that. But everywhere you go, you see anything a mix up that reaches. You see if you see a man come in and get killed by a gun or rare, he did mix up in that long time and just come back and continue.
We get your point. Solid point, you make. Solid point. I soon come back to you. Let me see. What is the lady name now? But not even can say the name good enough. G Twin Daniela. No, not Daniela. What the next one? On next one did I? Look like no, she not gone. To Daniela. Oh, the next lady look like she gone. Alright, Faye, good night.
Night, my auntie, what's up?
Good Diana girl.
I am so disgruntled over all of this, and when I sit and listen, how people try to justify.
Yeah.
It hurts.
It hurts, man. It hurts.
It hurts. Auntie Jen, you might not know, I'm from Trelawney.
Oh.
And it hurts to see what my people has gone through today. And I just want to ask Daniela one question.
Daniela still there or she gone?
You didn't want Dennis Meadows to intervene? Because to me, you're here justifying. And to me, it's like, you never want Dennis to intervene for the people. Listen to me, man. Politics are no politics. It's heart-wrenching to stand there and to see people also demolish and intervene. Why it took so long for Tova to reach there? Is it because Tova buy the people then vote? Why she wasn't there?
Good question.
Hey, Auntie Jen,
yeah.
My blood are boiling. So I'm going to mute the mic. Be there here.
I know what you mean.
I just wanted to add, Auntie Jen, based on what Daniela was asking. The original court case started with the Ministry of Housing versus New Falmouth Resorts, who's the current owner. So the Ministry of Housing is representative of the government.
Jordan. Hold on, Jordan.
No, Jordan, let him go.
No. He must wait in term. He can't just butt in, so we don't run the program over here like that. You come in, just wait till me acknowledge you, and your time will come. Let Fergie finish. We don't want no cross talk. Continue, Fergie.
Right. So the Supreme Court, in one of their rulings in Jamaica, said, they didn't allow for the eviction of the unlawful occupants. But the appellate court overturned it and said that judge erred in 2016.
Oh.
Right. And it was the Ministry of Housing that stepped in for those occupants. Which is the government of the time.
I see your point. Somebody on YouTube is saying it was in the court from 1999. But it should.
And also, at the end of the day, to be honest with you, the government could step in and had done something. So if they were aware of this sort of eviction that was going to happen, the minister, along with the AG, could have seen if they could have claimed eminent domain, take over the land, pay the monies, and see what they can do. Because remember, no person owns land in Jamaica, even with your title.
Yeah,
we are holders
it's an older
of the land.
Yeah. I think.
Thank you, Fergie.
All right, let
Thank
me
you,
bring in Jordan now and hear what he said. Good night, Jordan.
Good night, everybody. The case started out, first case started out in the early 2000 because, as somebody wrongfully stated, say it was PJ Pattis who sold the land. The land issue started out from 1963. There was a Mr. Dobson who was the original owner of these lands, right? And Mr. Dobson died and left no, what you say? He never left no will for him
No
kids
will
them
for
get it.
kids.
Yes.
Mm.
And so because he didn't left any will for him kids them get it, the company New Falmouth Resort Limited got adverse possession of the land. That's how the court ruled on the matter, that the company had enjoyed the land for 12 years without interruption, and so they ruled for New Falmouth Resource Limited. So it was not the PMP who sold the land. The land was a private matter until the then Minister of Housing, Dr. Omar Davis, intervened in the matter because he was saying at the time he couldn't allow so many people to be thrown off lands, right? The matter, the Supreme Court judge said that the minister went the wrong way in eminent domain. That's what caused the case to fall apart, right? So the then government tried, but it never worked out how it's supposed to work out.
So fast forward now. So who presently now is the owner of the land?
The court ruled that New Falmouth Resort Limited is the current owner of the land because of the fact that they had enjoyed usage of the land for unrestricted for more than 12 years.
What were they doing on the land?
Then remember that after the owner died in 1980. New Forest had been on the land prior to 1980 without restriction from the owner. But the Administrator General never made a blunder. I would say the Administrator General made a blunder because if the owner died, the Administrator General at the time from 1980 should have shared up the property with Mr. Dobson's 21 kids, but they never do it. But Mr. Dobson's kids brought a matter in the court in 2004, how many years after Mr. Dobson had died.
Oh.
So that's how so when people say Mark Golding and Peter Bunting and them own the land and proven investment.
No, Jordan, you know, say them the full argument.
Total lie, and they need to
Total lie.
You know, so we know them the something. Them have to come up with something so embarrassing.
Right?
Right. But why all these people? What I'm saying, Jordan, so all some of these people get to be occupying the land for more than 30 years. That's what I understand.
All right. So the first court matter between New Falmouth and the people. There's a case called New Falmouth, Allen and Allwood 2007, where New Falmouth the owner is Mr. Chisholm. I think his name is
James Chisholm. Yeah.
James Chisholm, yes. His owner, he brought a matter to the court for trespass of the people. In 2009, the judge at the time ruled that he is the owner of the property and that the people must pay damages to him for trespass and they must evade off of the property. But the then government did change over 2009 and the then minister stepped in trying to use eminent domain because him said the people don't get throw off of the land. But as me say, it never worked out because the Court of Appeal said that the minister never did it the right way. Because as C. Fergie said, we are holders of land, nobody is owner of land. Government can do eminent domain and come in and take control of your property, but there is a specific way that the law says it must be done. And the government never do it the right way at the time.
Another thing, Jordan, So presently now I understand that there was that something is still in the court. What is in the court pending at this time?
Well, you know, the court matter, I don't know, because the people them said, the counselor said that they took the matter to court and there was some agreement for sale. The agreement was initially for $15 million, but when they did the valuation of the land, the owners said the value is $50 million. The people them couldn't afford the $50 million. But how the counselor speak is like the gentleman, him have the intention to sell the property to the people. That's
Oh.
how, because he's saying that there was so many rig around with the man. Every time they move forward, there was something that he's putting up in the people's way, right? But I don't know. It's uncountable what happened to the people here. And we want to understand, is Jamaica for Jamaicans or Jamaica is for big investors, big pocket, people who have influence, people who have resources. Is that the Jamaica that we are waking up to today, right? The people, the common people in this country no longer can get a piece of this pie or a piece of this rock. Everywhere you see, the people are being put away. The people are being...
Can I have a word?
Go ahead, G-Win.
Jordan, what may I say that most of the case me talk about is like in 2000. I built a house for a lady over in Crupaspen, I'm a builder. And that lady lived there from in the 70s. And she let us know that the previous owner gave that land to his father. And then the father split it up with his kids. And that was from in 70s.
So
all this
G something you really have some interesting fact, but
but
your background with the noise
you
and the laughing and the something we can.
Under the law, you know, under the law, you know. Once you occupy land for over 12 years unrestricted and you can prove that you occupy the land unrestricted, private property now, you know, this is not government property. For more than 12 years unrestricted, you can acquire the land. So I don't know how come that lady have to prove her case in court. But as me say, the Court of Appeal ruled that New Falmouth Resort Limited is the owner of the land.
But Jordan, my question to you, you see you're talking about New Falmouth development, right? If the man died and didn't make a will, that give New Falmouth the right to go in and take over all the property that he have, and you state that he have 21 children.
Well, as me tell you, say it was the Administrator General at the time that failed. Remember, the people in the 1960s now make no will on them thing. The people never think about them type of thing. And then those people who were educated take advantage of them situation there. And that happened right here.
But Jordan, they should have notified the Administrator General. They would have notified all 21 children about this.
They never did.
They should do, you know. Because I know of
They're supposed to.
They should, because I know of a case right now where my son friend, where she live, some people just come and say them own the land. And it goes to the Auditor General. What do you call that now? The Auditor General.
Administrator General.
The Administrator General. When they pull up, they find a man who is the owner of the land. And they try to locate the man because the young lady went there to find out, because who claims to them are the owner for the land. Wasn't the owner for the land? And she find the man, and the man went up there and do over some paperwork and all of that. And she's going to get the land from the rightful owner. And then put a what you call it now? A lawyer put a what thing name?
Injunction.
No, not injunction. Something that you can't build nothing. It didn't name injunction, it name.
Oh, an order?
No, an order. Well, I still remember the name. put
Notice sign on it.
A decree on it.
and a decree
You're not
right there.
supposed
But
to sell.
so nobody can do nothing upon the land. Nothing cannot be done upon the land.
It's a trust. It's a trust. It's a trust.
But what happened, is 3 person name on the title, but 2 die, leave 1. So the one we live in automatically become the owner.
Deed, a deed. I think it's a deed, Aunt Jen. It's a deed. They put on it. It's a deed. You cannot sell.
And nobody can bill.
Nobody. Right. No will cannot make.
Can I get the next speak?
Yeah.
What I can't understand with we black people, it's like most of us we are sit down and we are wait till what we see happen to we ourselves before we just looking at ourselves and say, yo, everything wrong, everything about the whole thing and everything. You have people who live over there for more 80 years. Who still living? But people 70-year-old with the different kids who still living.
G twin, hear what me have to say. You see, because maybe me and you can all a reasoning and we can see things at different level. There are some of our people, and it is sad to say, they don't have the capability to reason. And in our country, we are divided by 2 political parties. And one of the political party is religion. So in every aspect we're divided. Now we talk about we have independence the other day and we talk about our heroes and all of that. You think if they were divided and never come together, they could have overthrown the British? Anyhow we want to see us as a people get justice and right in this country, we have to have the same common goal. But what we up against now, because look, I have to bring like a politics of in and everything. Look here. Mark Golding came out and tell the people them said, who left on land when on a paper him a go try when him win to regularize them. And we can know so the record will show that the only party in this country will stand up for the lesser people them. We not go all agree is the People's National Party. Mark say me not gonna do it, and me believe every word when Mark Golding say. He not gonna do it.
And try to give people land to Antigen. The only party Michael Manley try to give people land. PJ Patterson through operation try to give people land and ownership in this country as well. And the man said so. The man made a promise. Well, we don't know Antigen.
Me don't know wrong with we are, man. Me don't know really wrong with. Honestly to God, me don't know really wrong with us.
We are feeling now. We're feeling the pressure right now.
What I'm about to say? The amount of houses where we see a destroy government, a demolish people, homes and things. And we Jamaican live at Jamaica. And you have them go put 10,000 criminals. Because all of them people are people who other country refuse.
No,
and full government can find home for them. So why can't them find home for them local baby and then local kids?
Well, according to that though, I understand that the US, listen, it's a deal, it's a business. Them are going there, with the TCN deal. Them are going to get money to take care of the people. Then will come. You hear Orius Chan come and say, and at one time them are come at 25, I go come every 2 weeks, so that's 50 a month. But I tell you something, they're going to come and live better than we. You think every day people are just sit down and watch them foolishness that take place? I don't want nothing wrong. I don't want nothing to go wrong with the country, because this is my country and this is my home. But you think all the while black people are going to sit down and take this nonsense?
What I'm about to say, Auntie?
Give me a chance, G-Twin. You know, the next place demolition is going to go on.
Yeah.
St. Elizabeth. Look out for it. And more places in Trelawney here are going to get bulldozer down.
All out against the beach side, they might go more, But
all the prime lands, them.
Yeah, all of them beachfront place where on the on start, pack up on a bag, cause them are come for on. See up at Portland too? You know, so whenever see up at Portland too?
Well, the beach at Portland. Yeah, the man want come on the beach.
The man want come on the beach.
Settlement is a part of, is on their list as well. See, somebody type it here.
Which part?
In the comment.
EX settlement.
Right,
not EX settlement.
Up by
no,
EX.
not EX settlement.
Well,
Because
if it's
all the
not
people in
Egg itself.
no,
Egg.
there's two.
Egg itself.
Egg
Maybe part
itself.
I
of
live in here. Can I know?
maybe the part of egg, some part of egg segment are going to be in it. And you know the reason why I can really state that a housing project supposed to start from 2 years back, and because you have people on it and part of the land was supposed to take over with the housing development was supposed to go on, then cannot start it. Me now ask you I tell you that.
All right. Let me let you know something. I'm not sure, but the EX settlement, what I know, there was a relocation with these people before, because these people used to live in Falmouth.
Yes, they used to live
And
right
then they
down
got
where
relocated, but
New
but
Falmouth
Yeah.
Market, what they call Bendum.
Bend
And
down.
part of Daniel Town too. Some part of Daniel Town they did relocate them, move them and put them at some part of Egg, even part of Egg Settlement and Daniel Town. So look out, Egg is at it for demolition pretty much soon. And what say?
Mm-hmm.
A
And
lot
somebody
is going
just
to
type
come
in
because of
Upper
this.
St. Thomas too. Upper St.
You
Thomas
know,
too.
Auntie Jem,
Yes,
Huh?
Auntie Jen, a lot is, you see with what happened this
One minute,
morning,
Jordan. Make Faith talk now. Go ahead, Faith.
a lot of things is going to come out, you know. A lot of things. And there are questions to be asked and there are answers to be given.
Mm-hmm.
You see, where the land agency is, whose office is the land agency in? Question.
Well, we all know that already.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay. Jamaicans, you better wake up, you know. You better wake up.
And we have Nara now, so there you
All right.
go.
All right, Fergie. Yeah, man.
Listen to me. Nara.
We goose,
It's an verse now. We have verse.
in Jamaica, you know. We goose going cook in Jamaica, yeah. Yeah.
But Faye, remember the man talk last year, August, this time. Maybe I cannot quote for quote the date, because I don't remember it, because I not remember the day when me born. But remember the man said, not because you're born in Jamaica, that mean you are a Jamaican.
Exactly.
The clues that is coming out, these are the clues that are coming out in his speech that he's talk on debate speech stage live and no AI when they talk I'm utter that out time mouth.
Yes. Yes. When Mark take out his birth certificate.
Yeah.
And now is the time we they see the little things them just they pop up. Listen to me, man. No accountability is held.
All on the goose done. Don't come over here come pass your place on this platform, please. Please don't come on this platform and pass your place. Don't type that in there, please. Don't do it.
I didn't vote for him, sir. For your information,
Please
Faith
don't do
Thompson
that.
did
Please
not
don't
vote
do
for
it.
him.
Not on this platform. Don't do it. Don't do it again. Please don't do it. Not this platform.
I never vote for him and will never vote for him. I never and will never vote for him. Can me see this man and him intention. This man don't love Jamaica. Him only love himself and him family and him wife. And them alone him want this country.
And him cronies them, Jordan. And him cronies them.
Chosen one. Nobody come over here can disturb because we also don't make no sense. If me tell you to come up in the box right now, me add you to the box and make you come and tell 1 minute there, Jordan. Me want to add chosen when they again. Chosen one. To the conversation. And make you come and declare.
Let me get to say something. Let me say something again. What may I say?
Come up in the box, chosen one, and come explain and tell me what make your prime. Tell me the best of him, please. Come in and know. You not hear me?
Yes, right here.
Yes, I'm here.
Crime rate reduction. Oh my. Crime rate reduction.
Alright, we can go on again. Crime rate reduction. Type again. Continue typing.
Auntie Jen, don't let him in. I'm sorry. That's a given.
That is a distraction, please.
Yeah.
Don't even pay him no
All
mind.
right, hold on. One of them name use. I'm always a follow me. I love follow me, boy.
What development? What development?
What is the development? What is the development?
But Angel.
What? Growth in the country. Growth where? You look like you've done one different.
It's negative for 2 quarters.
It's negative for 2 quarters. Oh, what is it?
Growth in the what?
Growth in the economy.
The last 10 years, asking how much economy grow in the last 10 years.
Thank you, Jordan.
But I'm going to still, because I have to make a little hustling. So I'm going to go on.
Okay.
I'm going to make money tonight.
The last time the country grew 3% economically was under PNP government.
PNP government, that's right.
Never since that. So come again, sir. Come again. We are talking about growth in the economy. We are talking about, look at how much properties that are being seized to be sold. How much cars are being seized.
Jordan, you're really official with him because him the read see upside down. After around at the back. After around at the back, him start read. So him not get the meaning of whatever he's reading. Him not know why I'm talking.
Look on this. Your Prime Minister said him never...
People can explain situation to you, know. The man them can tell us all around and say, will not make sense, because that man not understand that way. That man is just blind by the party. Can tell us.
Say, your Prime Minister say him no want the 29 million, and see the day after September 3rd last year, him take 5 months worth of retroactive 29 million. Your Prime Minister do that while the people are Jamaica suffer.
But Jordan, remember, say Nesta Morgan say it can't reverse. So Andrew, I take it.
A long time I take it and come and just start taking liar.
Like you think, Andrew, you think Jamaica, you think every Jamaican are idiot or fools? Only labor rights them when you talk them no listen and start I ring them bell and I blow them buguzuga or whatever the word is.
Ask him Prime Minister how much land him son them own out of Cayman.
That's what me hear too. That's what me hear too.
One never work yet.
They never work on their name and everything.
They own.
But Angel, you know the next thing, what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If this is a private land, as they are saying, you see? Why the private owners should want to go for our Jamaican force to do such an act this morning?
It'll come from more than this, you hear?
It's coming up higher.
It'll come from higher than this. It'll come from higher than this.
But Auntie Jen, the man them constitutional rights were breached this morning because where the man them get locked up for, we lock up the man them for this morning.
Somebody phone and ring. Mute your mic whenever your phone and ring.
Jordan, you know, see the play. Then go for the men them, you know, take them out. Carry them go to police station at Falmouth. I see after they then do what them for do with the people in house, then let them out. So for sure you see if them men they were there, hell broke loose down there this morning.
But the thing is, what you have to understand, that is not a first time thing. That is a regular thing for around there because we run at that place and I try to explain to you. Most of us who come to this parish who's not from here, when we reach at that community, the people understand us. They understand so most of us just there for work. So you have some man who left from way away and come here so broke like that can't do nothing. And just because you can go to a shop and tell them, say, no, say, I work make me there. A shop well just a look of food or give you a look of something tell. You get your money.
You come back over here about PNP online. Why wrong with the man? Why not go to bed to sleep?
But yes, PNP own land. We own land.
People.
Let me welcome, what name now? I not even know. The last person I put in our box. Up at top. Dwayne out.
Dwight.
Good night.
Good night, Auntie Jam.
Well, go
on.
On
the panel.
Yeah.
Me there listen, but certain thing me not understand. So me just wait till you get a little say night, you know.
What you don't understand?
Because me hear after the man dead, the tax administrator they say,
Mm-hmm.
in possession of the land after the man die, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because the kids they were small. So that means to say, the government sell the hotel them the land. The hotel people them the land.
Oh, you have a point, you know. If after
Have
the
a point.
if
You
after
have
the
a
father
point.
dead and the children were small and the people then get the land, who give them a land?
Yeah, so to me, it seems like the government sell them the land. If you listen and understand it, you know, you can't say how the government do it.
When I say man
Because
dead,
they know it.
in the 60s, the man dead?
Huh?
Yeah, 1963, the man did.
And
No,
when
the
and when and when did the hotel acquire the land?
1980.
1980 the man died.
The man did.
Yeah.
All right.
Which was the government then? Think about it.
So when did they acquire the land? We want to hear that the part because if the man died in 1980 and the children were small and other people get the ownership of the land, who transferred the ownership of the land? Which year did it transfer? I need that information. Yeah.
Auntie Jem,
That's the reason why I asked Jordan.
who was in power
He never
that
gets to
time?
make a will. That's the reason why I asked Jordan if the man didn't get the chance to make a will, the children them would have to come in play now. Somebody from out of him lineage supposed to take up something. The Trelawney, whatever developers, them not supposed to. So that mean they have their eye on it. Trelawney developers will have their eye on the land long time. And no say, nobody isn't there for really.
And I go for them, go do the man something too.
Well, me not put it at that. Me not go put it at that. But it's a case which part we look into. What happened? Or you pity them not get not because remember now, a will not make where the will can probate. If you say, all right, John Brown, when if you get 2 acre, Mary Jane, when if you get 5 acre, a will wasn't made. So how them a Trelawney development could have able to take up the land, then have it in a court, maybe when the pity them do reach of age, no say, their father will have the land, and then it gone through court. Something is not right, something not add up.
Something not right.
Man.
Yes,
Something not right.
because if they did buy the land before the man passed, the tax administrator will not have to get in possession of the land.
No.
It's a common sense, you know. They can't say the government sell them the land.
Chosen one. Hold on there. Let me answer. Oh, no, give me a minute. Give me a minute. Then let me answer chosen one. Chosen one, me give you the opportunity for me put you in the box, you know, and you know want to come.
Oh no, Auntie Jen, why are you bothering with these people?
Hold
Leave them
on,
alone.
him say,
Oh
he said
boy.
me must be fair. He said me must be fair. Him say,
They're not fair. They're not fair. Not what happened
no,
today.
he might tell
not
me,
what happened
no,
Sunday.
Fergie,
They're not fair.
he's telling me that.
Content, you have 8 more minutes before you end your life.
Me not end so quick. Hold on, Tamika. Me not done so quick tonight. Me not done so quick tonight. Me going up,
Let me get to
me
speak.
tonight.
Let me get to speak. What? Let me say something. People keep on come up on the live and I talk about JLP and PMP. But don't forget about the people who are on the roadside out there. So this is not about the party. This can't to anyone away that we are trying to make on understand.
You know, you're right. Nobody now come and talk that to you.
True. Very true.
We can let them in our bed tomorrow and we're not telling them about a party thing or the baby them out there on the street. Where them are going to sleep tonight? Where they not
Look on the 3-day-old baby. A 3-day-old baby.
I'm Auntie Jane.
Yeah.
I'm not want disrespect alive. But I see the chosen one. I want to tell him to suck out him, mama. Ease up off our life.
Take time. All right. Me don't want you tell. Me don't want you cuss him out over here. Because me don't really, me operate and look different. But me know you well want to tell him out. But we have to keep it away.
I'm not cussing him out. We have friends over there. I have people over there. Me know good. At least me not have no family. But people over there, me know good. I tell me I watch all in live. All the girl with her baby, me know her good. A girl we used to work
spell downtown. Look how you spell downtown. Can't even spell.
And this brother, him still not look on the fuck and say, yo, brother, all the way a human being. And all the way have to left the place of land, we have to just live with time here. No care what we build, no care what we own. When time we dead, a 6'6" a full bad dog, and that we one.
We never
And
get.
just look and see how much we are bring a car going our grave.
We
or a
never get
house.
6 foot
And
6
none of us
again.
Auntie Jane,
Hmm? Go ahead, Tamika.
I have some information.
Oh, sorry, Daniela. Daniela.
So
Go
I'm going
ahead,
to read
Daniela.
it, and this.
Go ahead, Daniela. Daniela, go ahead and read it. Where Daniela gone?
She might be having connection problems.
She get a call.
Oh yeah.
All right, when she come up back, we're gonna make it.
But Auntie Jem,
Yeah.
I'm not from Chilani, you know. I'm from Portland, and we're in Portland made me know they're supposed to light about after 5 going to 6.
Mhm.
And them went to demolish the people them house, I mean at the 4 o'clock hours. It's disgraceful.
Yeah,
And
it
it's a
bad.
wicked act.
It bad, so for true.
Yeah, regardless of what, it is a wicked act. Just imagine, you're in your sleep and a dad comes after you. It's a wicked act.
True, man.
Today was near about the matter, I said, tears drop out of my eye. I tell you.
I think it break
Rough.
everybody when watch it today.
Yeah, it's rough.
Randy, bless
Rough,
you.
rough,
I fall up, me come from and me know them. Randy, what you know? You want to call in? Daniela, where you gone? Because me not go away tonight, man. Me tell you till 10 o'clock tonight.
Whoa, that's huge. And it's on a Friday or Saturday.
No, man, that one I to add tonight. Me have to stay a little longer tonight.
They get promotion tonight.
Yeah.
To reach a bump.
Story reach bump.
Get
Story
promotion,
reach.
Tommy. She get promotion.
Yeah, the story reach bump tonight and we can't run left it so quick tonight.
Where's Daniela? She had something. Daniela, come back.
Yeah, well, Daniela just said she have some, it look like she get some info, but
Yeah, she probably got a call.
Seems as if what I'm trying to read, I'm unable to leave from the live and read it. So let me try to get another phone. Read it from. Let me get the information and.
Auntie, I don't know how you have this chosen one still in the. He needs to go.
Who
or
that?
she, whoever.
Who?
He's like, Auntie, all those who are trying to
I'm going to mute him, Fergie. Fergie,
Yes.
I'm going to mute him for the rest of the program.
Yeah, just
I'm
mute him.
him.
Yeah, we
mute
don't
him, mute him for
Yeah, too much distraction from him right now.
Yeah.
Here we're trying to reason, right? Get to the facts, get behind the story, get behind everything.
Yeah, man, I right thing that on the man, because the brother just are really that's a piss off people.
That is it with the JLP. They don't get to the facts. It's the fiction that matters for them.
I'm going to call them know, I never know if they know I agree. When I see one of them in a one green shirt, he said, can I say a shot dirty? I said, God, what a good day when they may give them one.
And Jen, the only time they know one rat when they see the head and the tail, they know see one rat. They don't know nothing more.
But has the MP said anything about this?
But to me, this is not about the party, because I'm not involved in the politics. I'm not vote. It's about the people them who...
Yeah, I understand what you say, G3.
Yeah.
But here what I say, G3. No matter what you want to say about, you know, in a politics run the world, here. Learn that from me tonight.
All right, so I'm back now.
All right, Daniela, go ahead.
All right, so based on this is from Google. It says public records and local reports regarding Cooper's Bend in Falmouth, Trelawney, Jamaica indicate that parcels of the land in the area were acquired or transacted around 1993 for subsequent tourism and resort development.
Mm-hmm.
Later, seen major projects like Trelawney Beach, which is now Royalton, which was Trelawney Beach, then Starfish, then Royalton.
So hold on there before you go no further. So that means to say the same owner would have owned all of that property.
Possibility.
All right,
Yes.
continue then. Yeah.
Based on what this is saying.
Yeah.
And now it has, established into the Excellence Oyster Bay, the Rio, and all of that.
Mm.
All right?
Mm-hmm.
No, it continues to say The history of the major hotel there, land acquisitions and development in Cooper's Pen spans from several decades, featuring distinct takeovers by major hospitality brands such as John Isaac, which is from the Super Clubs, which is also the Starfish Resorts, that's from 2002. Then you have the Excellence Collection, which is further up the road from, what's that there? You have Royalton, then you have Rio, then you have Excellence, that's further up the road. And then you have on the new addition to Royalton, which is the Diamond Resort, which I think is the adults, and then the Rio added to that as well. We follow that, right?
Me get it. Yeah, I follow you.
Yep.
All right. Now, it is saying that the land ownership in Cooper's Pen remains highly active and legally complex.
So maybe that's what Jordan was trying to tell
Because
me.
the Trelawney Municipal Corporation previously cited a serve uptick in local construction breaches where individuals built structures on the corporate-owned coastal tracts without local municipal approvals.
Alvaro, you want to come up? I forgot to take down somebody. Let me see who I can take down, you know.
Okay, Jem, give my space.
Alright, who said, alright, you're one? Alright.
Box, a box is there, you know.
Me have one box left up there? Can let me get nearsighted, you know?
Yeah, man, one box up there.
Alright, I put him back, Alvaro.
So we
Come
heard,
up in
we
that
heard
box,
that
Alvaro.
information, right?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right. So again, it doesn't state when the demolition was supposed to take place. However, they did get
No,
citation.
hold on, Daniela. Go back to the part where you said the municipal corporation. We start to miss that. Start right
So
there.
the Trelawney Municipal Corporation previously cited a serve uptick in local construction breaches where individuals built structures on these corporate-owned coastal tracts without the approval of the municipal.
Okay.
So everybody
Which makes
understands.
Yeah,
Exactly.
which makes sense.
Means the land, it's not, and as it clearly states, it is not a government land. Again, it's a private-owned land.
Yeah.
Which
The question more ask, come here, listen.
Yeah.
Is there any trustee for this land? And who is the trustee?
All right, so based on the information that I've just read, and I think everybody can come to the conclusion, is that back in the 90s, the land was owned by whoever the land was owned by.
No man, the question me ask is if there's any trustee. Me ask you a direct question. Someone a direct answer.
Not to our knowledge.
Okay, so you don't have a case with Dimitri Jobson and Maxwell Johnson and the defendant, the Administration General of Jamaica, as the trustee for the estate of Gibson Johnson. You don't have that case?
That's a different place.
The court ruled.
One at a time. Listen, one at a time.
Who is the trustee?
The Administrator General was a trustee when the man died. When the man died, the land would have become under trustee for under the Administrator General.
The government, exactly.
The Court of Appeal ruled, because the Court of Appeal ruled say Falmouth Resort Limited had adverse possession of the land because nobody never disturbed them for 12 years. They on the land for more than 12 years, unrestricted.
Which means, Jordan, they got the land through, as we said, adverse possession, which means, as a big man, I'm a developer, me rub shoulders with government, me want a piece of land. What happened? They give me the necessary information that I need so I can own the land, right? Exactly.
General blunder.
Exactly.
So let me hear back now. Give Alvaro a chance. Let me hear back what I say. Continue, Alvaro.
So at the point of 2016, they appeal the case because there was the judge give chance to appeal it. So how and when we come to say now, the blunder what them make by whatever cause or means, how we reach to eviction? Who signed that? Which judge signed that?
Who signed the eviction, Daniela?
And then my question I want to get to. Because they lose the
All right.
Supreme Court case.
If it is a case that it is not a case, it is there that the court has been back and forth with the courts, right? And again, as I stated earlier on, the people them own the land, them just never ready for build on the land yet.
No man,
people
that me have some. Me know where you said that.
Yeah, but who gave the final order?
The court has to be from the court.
But when exactly?
2009, you know.
From 2010.
Hold on,
From 2010.
Hold on. And one at a time.
There is an order in the Supreme Court that was made. There was a court case between Falmouth Resort Limited and Allwood and Allen et al. 99 of them went to court against the company.
Now when court rule say, when final
the judge ruled that they must be evicted and that they must pay 50,000 in damages to the claimant.
Did they get a chance to appeal the matter?
The government of Jamaica intervened in the matter afterwards, seeking eminent domain, right? And an injunction, seeking an injunction against the order. The then Minister Omar Davis, went to court against the company and I say, well, it look too bad for go kick off the people. We want the land for public purposes. But the court strike down the minister order saying that it was the wrong way that the minister came about doing eminent domain.
Good night, Dan.
But Jordan, also, there was a point where, and again, some persons, they got the opportunity to go to the land agency and get them to mark out the land and pay for them property tax and everything. So it's not a case of where the government didn't want them to have a piece of the land or what they own. They wanted them to have it. It's just the people, again, we tough-headed and believe them. We tough, exactly. JPS went through and put up legal stuff. And the same people them in there start thief the light. The amount of light what
but
them
no, man, we don't have to talk about that.
No, Daniela. You said all on the advert. Daniela, you said the thief in light. You said thief in light argument. It don't make sense we talk about it in Jamaica. The truth of the matter is, I may pay for enough for thief in light. Because 3/4 of a bun light don't connect to the grid right across Jamaica. And even the minister know that. And JPS come out and put out and said, well, who connect to the grid, pay for who not connect to the grid. And Daryl Valverde said...
And that is fair because me end up having still a pay for people who thief light. Understandable. What I'm saying
so the thief in light not really relevant in a day.
Yeah, so no, I was just trying to bring across a point. So what I'm saying is, the lands, if the people them were interested in owning the land and didn't want it to be demolished, they should have went ahead and did the proper way like everybody else. If they're going to continue the demolition for tomorrow, you're going to realize that some people's houses will not be demolished. Because what? They went and did.
No,
go ahead,
how would they get documents to go in to land agents at that time?
Daniel, the minister.
Because Tamika, remember, it is a legal matter,
We're not talk over one another. We're not going
to undertaking the regularization of the area, because they wanted to do an Operation Pride situation to solve the problem. They went in. The minister declared that there was a situation, and he used his power under the Land Acquisition Act. But how he went about it was wrong. That's what the court said. How he went about it was wrong, but the regularization, the people took the steps. They were taking the steps. They even tried to come to an agreement with the seller to buy the land from him. They had an agreement for $15 million. It is when he realized that the value of the land is 50, him declined the agreement. Right? So the people did try. They did try. to regularize themselves and get it done. It's the seller is the problem and not the people.
But I also want to add, this is from 2016. That's 10 years ago. So why today you show up at 3:30, 4 o'clock in the morning to demolish houses?
Yeah, and part of them can't understand. The hours
This is where I need to understand.
No, but that's why we can't get no answer to my question. And my question I go around and I put other things in my I'm not busy with the other part then. Who signed the order? Who signed it? Daniel, who signed the order? Because if you get an order like that, it must come from the court.
It must come from the court.
No,
and
but
if
if
it is a private property, we can't tell the people them what time of day to come to what they want to do.
Daniel, heard that me ask you a straight question. Like if
And I answered you. I said it must have come from the court.
No, if it come from a court, what time court normally tell you serve orders?
They never going on. The court couldn't serve that.
They have no time to serve order because when police come with warrant, police come anytime, don't it?
Well, no. Me and you know, I use a bright person. Just like how we know teacher in a orange blouse or shirt, you can't serve order at 3 o'clock. You have to serve it between the business hours.
A business hour, yeah. That's true.
You know, but come here and tell me that
you serve.
Alvarez, you have to also remember.
No, we remember, but me ask you one simple question.
No. But I answered you, but you also have to remember, you know.
That what?
They get the notice long.
Who give them? Who give them?
Who gave them the notice?
Who give them?
Courts.
No,
Daniel.
Municipal walk around. I can tell you that for a fact. Municipal walk around in that community and make them know.
When was that, Daniela? Just let us know.
Long time.
Work with the municipal, Daniel.
Well, I beg you 3 minutes. I'm asking some question. The municipal walk around, how did they give the information? Then tell them by word of mouth, or then give them printed on paper?
Printed papers.
So, the printed paper and the people will live there. You sure say, like when court give an order, say everybody will live at a particular door, then get a copy of that later, they provide one copy.
Or even if they didn't do that, they would have put it on the community notice board and everybody. Okay. I saw news spread in Jamaica, word of mouth.
No man, we are talking about illegal thing. We're not talking about word of mouth, because this now a serious matter.
But what I'm saying, it even if they didn't get it individually, it would have been posted on a notice board, because in my community where me know people capture land, you know what them do? Them come and they put it on the notice board and then give them individual letters as well.
Because you tell me some things don't make me think differently now. Because if you say a municipal give them notice, would those notice have recorded a municipal corporation? Would have the notice would have notice number? And when it's served and who sign it? And
should have.
Oh, it should have, so we're not sure.
Should have, Daniel, because you're speaking direct as if like you're working on municipal.
No man, we just have to reason, man. We just have to
try to get some. So I can tell you because I've been in the community when they were giving the notices. So that is what I can tell you.
So when did they give? Hold on, everybody, 1 minute. So Daniela, when did these people get the last notice?
Last notice was around, let me see, around 2000, before the election. And when was the other election before this?
20.
The election before the last, before this last one.
20.
Well, Daniel, let me get a little water. 2020?
Yeah.
Alright, may I ask you one question? May I ask you one question?
Yeah.
May I ask you one? You remember some of the things where Andrew Wallace and Mark Golden talk about the 2020 election?
I remember everything.
Okay, so how we are going to say
because certain things it are going to play back in your mind. Certain things, you are going to remember certain things.
Okay, so then go around 2020 and then give notice.
Even after Melissa, when some of the houses blow down, then tell them, say, don't build it back.
But that's not a notice.
Well, I know them who tell them not build it back.
Right.
Them, me I try to find out who is it them who tell them that.
Exactly. They want to give them their notice. Who is the
giving notice?
The developers, the private developers that is going to come for the land.
So the private developers give them a notice. The notice signed by who notice signed by?
But Daniel, for municipal corporation to go in, and tell us, say, if you stop your building,
like they would put a stop order on your building, you know.
Yes.
They are the one who's supposed to really come demolish your place, you know.
That is question me a come
No,
to.
private owner not supposed to come in, come demolish your place, you know. A municipal corporation supposed to come in and demolish that, you know. So no way they talk.
Weren't they present today?
Right.
Wasn't there anybody from municipal present today?
No, you have to tell me. They were there.
Oh, you know, look
Hold on there. Read the comment. Tova just
follow no
stated
comment, man.
that they didn't get a notice on NNN just now. Tova just talk on NNN. Say people ain't get no notice. So she come and say people ain't get
no anti-fear. That's why I'm confused. You want me to tell you why I'm
So they
confused?
didn't get a notice
Daniel,
yesterday,
tell you why I'm
but they got
confused.
a notice 10 years ago.
No, Daniel.
And that is what everybody feels and keep on forgetting.
You make me come up here. Me I comment long time. I mean I drink one little red stripe. Me sure me not drunk. You said the last notice was 2020. 10 years ago, no, 2016?
Around that time.
No, man, you can't run off. You run off the closest figure. So if you run off the closest 10, is either 2020 or 2010. You can't go off to 2020. So all me I say, how do you say to me now that the last time I get a notice, you were there, it was 2020, and Tova said over JLPFM, they didn't get no notice. Which one is true and which one is far from
you could ask me that. Me no work for
but you say you went there? So me can't you went there?
I don't like you tell.
No.
The area.
No, I don't think so. It's not a lie.
When the notice was serving, you were in the area.
Exactly.
If you're in the area, you say you're in the area, people are going to
I know the MP are going to walk and I give out the notice.
But the MP said a notice was given.
Well, I know. Let me say this to you. Who select him mayor? Who select him mayor?
The councillors.
So if the council select him mayor and the MP help choose them, you think the municipal corporation sign up on something like that? And the MP and nobody else in the municipal
All right, see here, Daniel, Mr. I don't know if you can see it through me, but it said, MP, no prior notice given before Cooper spend demolition. MP,
okay, no prior
Is
notice.
it no prior notice this year?
I don't know. That's what the MP said.
Doesn't matter. She said no, not Tova say it out her mouth.
Remember me just read it, but I just read off the internet that notice was served.
Well, make we go on.
Everybody can put anything by internet.
We have to get some clarity. Make it sound like we are quarrel. Ask an important question. Ask a question, Daniel. No run Daniel, man. I want a little help.
I'm not leaving me. I know me. I stand up and I listen.
You see read it off the internet. You can't tell me which papa on the internet. You can't tell me which papa on the internet me find them. I want to read it too. Was it where on the internet me can locate that piece of information?
Look like she get a phone call.
Oh my man, what a sad.
No, she'll be coming back. No. Danielle is coming back.
Man, she'll go help me, man.
Oh man, I go look find the place to tell us where we get it from.
Let me drink liquor water. I never drink no red stripe.
What I typed in to the search bar.
Well, no anti-fame, man. Well, she's going to tell you where she get the information.
And what I typed in, I'm going to look at it and tell you what I typed in.
Alright, tell me so me can type it. Remember, I use one and only phone, so I don't type so
fast.
fast.
So I said,
when? Let me type. When did
Hotelier Cooper spin?
When did
Falmouth Hotelier
Falmouth.
Yeah. Hotelier acquired Cooper spin. Oh, what is that?
But I think Jordan already gave us that info when they.
So when did they acquire it? What information you see there?
I just read it.
Remember me come late, man. I'm back in class.
Alright, so me go back over Alvaro. Me go back over how the land situation are come. This land was given to Mr. Dabson. Because Mr. Dabson used to work for some people.
No, all of that, Daniel. I want to check me. Eviction part. I want to reach to.
Daniel, whatever she meant.
Cause you see
Hold on, because I can't come off.
No man, me don't want you to leave, man. No man, right?
No. What I'm saying is, I'm going to try to find it back on the phone that I.
Oh my man, what a sad situation.
No, I have it. I have it.
What mean why you have it, man? Oh God.
I have it right
you
here.
should, man.
You know, so you're full of yourself, though. Anyway,
at this time, man.
Anyway, public records and local reports regarding Cooper spin in Falmouth, Trelawney,
Sometimes
Jamaica
Google
that
update the something them to, you know.
No man, which part we find that? Which part?
So as I said to you, I typed into Google, when did Falmouth Hotelier acquired Cooper's spin? That's exactly what I typed in.
Alright, hold on, let me type in that again.
Alright, while on the type in, make me welcome. Neil, good night.
Yes, good night, Auntie.
Go on.
I'm listening this.
And based on the information that I had given, Jordan could have backed up and said yes.
Me no want Jordan information. Me want find information.
So somebody can back up what me and read and you know I hear that.
No, me want look on the same thing. Me not say a lie, me just want look on it.
Upon morning, me have this, me fry 2 little something. And me have 2 little one left.
Alvaro, the information can't come. Is the script it's read from.
Alright, while on the look for it, make Neil say something. Good night, Neil.
Yes, good night. I'm not in Jamaica at this moment, and it's very sad. It's very sad. And what she must know, the people of Jamaica, 14, the government responds for the people
of course Jamaica. It is, yeah.
Rather private or not private, the government have a say in whatever go on in the country.
Anything at all. Thank you for that, Neil.
The next thing I want to say, living into a ghetto or a garrison, as some people call it, from a person living to a middle class community is gonna talk totally different. And that goes for the lady. She don't know what the experience of living to a garrison. It's totally different. Into a garrison and trying to get paper for land into a garrison, it's very hard.
Yeah.
I tried that. I'm talking of experience. It's be a go round, come round. The last time I tried, them tell me say, me have to get an accountants.
Accountants?
The accountants to do, to check money, this, that, and what me could not do from what I could never do. And the accountants alone are charge me nearly $500,000. So if I'm trying to get a land with value like 3 million and the accountants are charge me like $500,000, then you have to get a lawyer, then you have to go to NHT, you can't go afford the land.
I have to get diagram done too.
So I have to get man for severe it, and the severe man is 70,000.
No, egg this again, Neil. That no egg this again. And nearly 200,000 for severe one, look a piece of land now.
And then you have to go to the survey, the stamp duty office.
Yes.
Right, Daniel. I'm listening that lady. I'm listening that Daniela talk from night. Daniela is not for the poor.
No man, just as your opinion. We can't say that, man. We can't
can't say that, Neil.
No, she's not. She's one of the person that live into a middle class community.
She said she live amongst them, so we can't say that.
No, she said next door. I'm listening all evening. I just leave work, just reach home. She said next door.
You are correct.
It can be Florence Hall.
Let me tell you something. Forget the title. Forget the title out for a piece of land in Jamaica, yeah? It take a long while and they give a whole heap of run around.
I'm doing it right now. I'm in the state right now and I'm doing it. I'm doing it right now. And I lose a lot of money already.
I know what you're talking about, Neil. Neil, I know exactly what you're talking about.
It's not cheap.
It take at least 4 years through the land agency. At least 4 years to get the title.
Oh, Lord, you
After
know.
you do all of that, After you do all of the law and this, that, it take 4 years to the land agency to process it.
Longer than that,
I
so
used to work at Royal.
See, somebody in the comment here said his mom house got licked down today.
Where means? Where person?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah, said today because me asked him.
I'm gonna see.
Yeah, man, in name bro, BRU. He said my mom house got licked down, and I said to him today.
Oh
and
yeah,
he
yeah,
said
yeah.
yes.
Someone asks a very key question again. Daniel, you still around?
Daniela did that.
I'm here.
No man, she not going nowhere, man. Man, Daniel not going nowhere. So when you say it was acquired again? What year again?
Based on this information, it said parcels of land in the era were acquired or transacted around 1993 for subsequent tourism and resort development.
Okay, great. So it was not acquired in 1982 when they agreed to sell Lot 3 to the National Hotel and Property Limited for 180,000 with a deposit of 60,000. The balance was paid on the 31st of March, according to the land agency.
I can only give you the information that I am seeing.
Yeah, but sometimes when Daniela,
So if you would like to share that information, sure.
Daniela, one thing we observe with Google is sometimes them not update certain things, you know. And sometimes you have to type in the year to see if they come up with the year.
Alright, so give me that information again.
Up to the GPS.
So give her the information again, Alvaro. She wanted what you just said a while ago.
Alright, so you can.
Daniel, where you say you live next door to these people that were evicted?
I don't live next door.
Okay, you live in St. Trelawney?
I have.
Stonebrook she live, man, and I get it, community. Stonebrook.
Oh, jeez.
Stonebrook.
I don't.
We are not picking on Daniela tonight.
I don't.
Come on, guys.
Fergie, it's alright. Give me the information, Alvar.
Stonebrook she live. Yes, Fergie? Stonebrook. Yeah?
Alvar, give me information.
Tamika.
So I type into your our Google. When did Falmouth Hotel acquired Cooper land, Trelawney, Jamaica, land parcel, and any acquisition of such land by a hotel?
You have a clue, boss lady.
Alright, and again, in Google, it is saying the same thing. Cooper spending Trelawney, Jamaica includes parcels of land reported to be privately owned by a private developer rather than the government.
Hold on, no. That's why I ask you, say.
So it's not giving me the years and
no, man,
all
the year
of that.
night, man. Hold on, it documented me up on the year night.
It look like my Google and your Google are two different Google at this point.
Same Google.
Because I'm trying to find that information that you're giving me. Yeah. I'm seeing several.
1982, the Falmouth Resorts agreed to sell Parcel 3 to the National Hotels and Property, NHP.
You said 1982?
Yeah, see that?
Alright, let me type in 1982 Cooper Spin.
I used to work at Royalton. I used to go over to the shop them over there and like sit down, have a beer before I go home. Sometime before I go to work. And the thieving never used to go around there. No thief.
Well, one man come up since that name King say I pay a thief live over there.
Thief live everywhere. But it wasn't a community like this where things was happening there. I work at Royalton for a year and a half. But it's a total difference when you feel it from when you don't feel it. It's a total difference.
When I stop saying what I say, a situation could have been dealt with differently.
Government of
no, you see, that's why we have to be careful, you know. Cause now we there here I say who give land. I am going to ask one question. And I want you to help me, Daniel.
And tourists gotta go drink and eat too.
Did the Falmouth Resource Limited, the Appellant, and the International Hotels Jamaica Limited go to the Supreme Court about the same set of land? Did they reach the Privy Council?
Right, so based on the information that I'm seeing here, they have been in legal disputes over the land.
Oh, since when?
Based on what I'm seeing, Crown land and government holdings, portion of the land in Cooper's Pen district fall under government or municipal jurisdiction. These sectors have historically been overseen by the Central Housing and Planning Authority and the local municipal corporation.
So when that information unearthed, just now or before now? Remember before we see a private land and the people them get notice, So me kind of a bit surprised a mixture. So when did the mixture become private people alone?
Exactly. Municipal and government with private owner.
Daniel, let me a little Daniel.
Hold on, I'm reading.
Yeah, man, I'm not really drink no more beer again.
This is 19.
We ask a question then according to how she read.
No, hold on.
No, man, she there, man.
I'm reading. It's saying the agreement, the 2019 agreement. Residents have historically fought legal battles against individual of the private title holders. In 2019, a conditional agreement was reached to sell 9 acres of disputed land back to occupying community members.
Who they agree with
Community members.
So that means that there's a legal document.
Listen, all them get notice from 2016 to come off. And 2019 make offer to them to sell them it. Make that make sense.
Well, I know Daniel, man. We are trying to
that is what all of us right here on this platform is trying to decipher right now.
Man, me not decipher, you know. You know what is a direct question me ask you?
So there was an order in 2016, yes. However, they were still on the land after. So that's why. Remember, no, it's an ongoing court legal
but the
issue.
question me ask you is that did this same piece of property or this piece of land did it reach Privy Council?
Oh, like you are saying, you have family with them, but not to too. Find out and let me know.
Alright, so not to your knowledge. Me kind of understand, not to your knowledge. So, judgment. New Falmouth Resource, the applicant and International Hotel Jamaica from the Court of Appeal of Jamaica. Watch Privy Council Court number 031 of 2012. Who got the ruling I judge? Where judge I Privy Council say? Because, you see, sometime. Conclusion. The Court of Appeal was therefore correct to decide that the act of an agent on the behalf of the principal outside its actual authority may be adopted and ratified, and that if there is ratification, it has redress. Third, it renders the transaction with the company binding on it from the time was entered into by an agent. There was a clear ratification of contract for the sale of Lot 3A2 NHP. Same thing we made already before, same piece of land, which curves any original want of authority for John to have entered into it if he did.
Diana, good night.
The sale is valid.
What are you doing?
The respondent is entitled to the portion of the land and the appellant / claims rightly dismissed.
1 minute advance, I don't want to disturb, but somebody said me to ask you if he's a liar.
No, I'm not a liar, but me go do a law course.
Alright, you get the answer, alright?
Next thing, in this case, the appellant was New Falmouth Resource, and they lost the case in the Privy Council. So my follow-up question to you, how could a man serve a man eviction notice when Privy Council tell him say lost the case for piece of land when you matter about now. That's all me I ask. We give them notice and everything signed and Privy Council judge do it. How did they get to serve them notice? I remember you just read a while ago and give me new information and say some might have a government, some have a private man. So when you will like become private man, when you I like become privately owned. That
And I just want to add to that, Alvaro. So Daniela, if it's still in dispute in court, why are we today demolishing houses?
No, well, another type question, Fergie. If it is in dispute today, did the judge give a ruling that you should demolish, then come back to court or demolish after the order is given?
And when was that?
Who is the
And
member?
when should have been recently.
Daniela, we have two persons who Jada know about it.
And that is what I'm saying. None of us, we are yet to see the court order.
No, me sure what me I say.
Take me down, Antigen.
Hold on, you see the court order for today?
Which court order? No court order no exist.
So that's what I'm saying. So nobody's justifying that, oh yes, the house them should have demolished or no, they should have demolished, you know. What we're trying to figure out is the legal standpoint. The legal standpoint to it.
Right, the legal standpoint, you said 2016, they got notice. We're 10 years later. They didn't do it in 2016. If they did it in 2016, I would understand. But we're 10 years out. People have built homes. People have built houses. People are living on with their lives. You see what I'm saying?
But
I saw it go. Remember, it's me, the land, you know. And nobody know, even though we get a notice, we feel like so them are going to be lenient calm because what if we live panic?
Daniel, you know what I miss substantive conversation now.
No, I'm following.
No, man, I want you to follow me, I want you to help me with something. Just say, if the municipal give them notice about continuously putting structure there after a hurricane, could you tell me what month after hurricane and what date or where can we find that document?
Oh man, not document, but word of mouth.
Word of mouth.
That doesn't work.
Come everybody on YouTube. Tap up the screen, double tap up the screen. Take it up to 100 tonight and I get
from
over
2016 they have the document to say they shouldn't build anymore.
Me I go ask you another question.
But Daniela, you're just reading in a part, in a section where you said that then get notice from 2016, but yet still 2019 they were making offer to them to sell it to them.
Yes, because it is a tedious process and the people then probably said so they can't bother with it.
Daniela, can you see that something is not adding up?
Something not add up, Daniela.
In what sense? In what sense, Tamika?
I'll show you something not add up. I'll point it to you. You look at the information now, but you don't really want to see it. May I make you see it now? You remember when Jordan said when the agreement was struck, the owner for the land find out the land value more than that. So nobody want to sell it again.
So why want to sell it now? And it's supposed to be more now. More than the $50 million. First, they were getting an offer of $15 million. Then $35 million. Add on the $15 million, put it to $50 million. Now, at this day, age and time, where prime lands are more expensive. Come on, Daniel.
Well, Tamika, we're going to ask another question. Help me something, Daniel. That land, is it nearby the new highway we are built?
It's by the highway, yeah.
So the more valuable now the highway are built against the land?
Yeah.
It's not the new highway, it's the old highway, right, Daniela?
Hold on. So when they are dry highway, you know the dry highway plan? Say anybody will live near there can't live near there, and you can't live too close, and nobody knows
can't live too close to the road and
so what you said nobody know about it? You just tell me say nobody know about it? And they know about the land, say people them live there?
Of course, people don't know the people live there. So what do you mean by
when parish council, when
couldn't say that, Alvar, because
when
the whole
National Work Agency are dry land.
Because remember, before the highway bill of Coopers, when we used to drive through, that was the road.
So
now send me the request.
Move them. Alright, me go ask you a question.
Click on the name and
if you watch TV, if you watch TVJ News, you'll be surprised. What was the headline of the TVJ News?
You know what since Friday night or somebody?
Oh, TVJ News said the people at Coopersville near the highway. Why they would have mentioned near the highway? You don't find it significant that they mention the highway and not saying the community of Coopersville next door to the hotel? Why the
Because
hotel
it's
is
a
not?
prime land where they use the word highway.
Is it that you go have a turn off from the highway into the hotel, so it is more feasible to have a hotel there, so tourists and visitors can just turn off to the highway into the hotel, so it's better for business, foreign exchange, currency. You know, see line of conversation when I present to you and you don't really want to see it. You know, see it? Why they not
Yeah.
mention
A
say it's a
development,
prime
man. A
land?
development.
Development. But I ask you a question,
So we
Danny.
all know this, Alvar, because it is a beachfront. That's why the hotel them did it.
Oh, beachfront. What Prime Minister say about the beachfront land and squatters? He said down a downtown on a waterfront in a one grey jacket suit and one green and white tie. You remember what me say?
Alvaro, easy, you know.
You know, say.
You remember what he say? No squatters now get no pretty bathroom for build, no sewage line, no. You know remember when he said that? So them the squatters could have get that near the highway?
No.
Okay,
No.
me just ask a few
They might take
questions.
them off there anyhow, though. They want it for development, and that's the bottom line of it.
That is what we've been trying to get to at the end of the night.
If they want development, they go on. Let me ask you a question. Who they say are going to do development?
Nara.
Alright, have you ever get a chance to read the Nara Act?
Yeah, ask?
Let me hear that, man.
Oh, no, I thought it was a general conversation because all of us have been talking.
Okay, me just ask if we get a chance to read the Nara Act.
I've started, but then me just...
Oh, great. What page you reach?
Honestly, the front page, the first...
I bet perfect page. Perfect page. Me glad you reach the first page.
And me just put it down because it made me head hurt me, to be honest.
No, man, me glad you reach the first page. On the first page, where you say, what is the priority of Nara? You have 7 priority. Did it have energy, building hotel yet and rooms? Yeah, man, 7 priority. I like the down there, 7 priority.
Tracy, a car park, they want to turn it in a free hotel.
No. Because it's across the street.
As well.
It's it's not right on the beach. It's across the street from Royal.
Yeah, the hotel is already on the beach itself.
Right, and Ryu, the new Ryu Palace, right? It's right next door. So what they probably want to do...
Tell 1 minute though, I'm not telling a lie now. The other day, I passed down there now, and the hotel, they look good still, you know, where them build up, you know.
All right, so keep that in mind, Auntie Jen. So guess what they probably want to do? Is build a mall, right? So the tourists can walk out of Royalton and Ryu Palace and go across the street to these phenomenal restaurants and venue, and they can enjoy it. They don't need to look across the street and see. The houses didn't look bad to me. I mean, they didn't look like they were.
Friday, don't go on it. The people don't want to look across the street as in a junk.
Yes.
Because I care where you put them, whether you want to say that it not present. Alright.
It making business not being so much booming for them.
Yes.
That's exactly what it is.
That's exactly what it is.
Because when they go on trip review now and you have this guest from Italy, go and type his or she comment, oh, on the other side it's a ghetto. They don't want that.
Yes, Tamika, that's exactly what it is.
That's it. When you have tourists go over there, sit.
Yes, because you have people sell across from the road, from the hotels.
You have tourists go over there. You have nice bars over there where bill up. Nice.
Yes.
It's a nice bar, nice bar with restaurant, grill, all those stuff. You have nice restaurants down there.
So now they can build a modern structure with modern amenities and these phenomenal restaurants and venues that the tourists will say, wow, this is beautiful. I'm like, oh, that's only one section. You really haven't seen all of Jamaica.
And that's why I'm saying, they could have dealt with the people them in a different manner and go in with them and keep a meeting and say, look, We're going to need the place because we're going to do development, and we're going to try to assist you in the best way we can in whenever you find a place. And
Right.
it could have worked out better how it worked out, because I'm telling you, no matter how we want to go around, it just not look good in the eyes of the world. Gucci, good
Hey,
night.
good night.
Good night.
Just give me a second, I say something, yeah?
Yeah.
You see, in the country, you know, where government do, you know, when do me attack, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I see like the backside company,
Mm-hmm.
then they go around in the 50s and buy out the whole of properties them in a Manchester, most of the properties them
Mm-hmm.
in a Manchester in a Mile Gully areas, in a Grass Keys, in a Manchester, all of them back bush. So then they left the old, you know them way there.
Repeat what you say a
So
while ago. You get break up. Them did left the what?
they left the property them for the people them live on the same way, because they never use the property them.
Oh.
So you have a whole heap of we now ban and company same property and we don't understand nothing about the property.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so we live on it. In a way there when they come for their land now, you know. The backside people they come for their land for real, you know. When they come, you know, here they come at it now. They come and notice we and then buy the house back for you and buy the food them and everything we plant for you, farm for you.
That sounds good though, to me.
And then pay your feet and relocate you to a different area.
I think that is the way to do
already.
it.
But remember say now, you know, we're going to Royalton down there so now, you know, a different kettle of fish, you know. A generation something that. And a backside company this. That a generation something. So if generation the father they buy land and people they live on the land and the father they done gone, you don't know where the next setup in them where you come all them done.
But I'm not putting them I get here and come here so somebody else only
you're
other
not
than
listening. You wasn't listening.
Every night too, man. Every night.
The kids them have nothing to do.
No, what your name? The kids them not in a story. Not according to the court document. Alvaro was just talking about it, him and Daniela. So we start to get a grip of what the land was all about. I like when things happen, that's when we learn. So I don't think it's a fair conversation, a comment you're making. So it's the children, because there's nowhere in the documents them show that the kids are fighting for the land. It's not true.
No, you know, it might be you're not going to have the fight, because we have to use one head sometime too, you know. Remember, we are land people too, you know, we own land and same thing too, you know, so you have to think about that part too.
Yeah, but we can't say we don't have no evidence for that, don't make no sense. We can't think anything we want to think, but we want to make sure we bring out the real, what is true, because we are here, hold on. We are here on a platform, and what is the motive of the platform is to educate and edify. We can disagree, but we want, anything we ever come up with, we must have the proof to it.
No, we can't have a proof, because the country big and we never did it. So nobody would have no proof.
You
People
can't
only
say
can
nobody.
just say, you know, as we are saying, no. People can't only say, but basically,
You see the problem. Hold on, man. You see the problem. This is another problem we have in our country. We just hear a talk and a look for the evidence. I mean, I know how long you was listening to the program. And then now you're going to come and say, none of we can have no evidence. I don't understand that.
Yeah, because all the evidence we do is what we see on Google. You understand? And we are read and we are look what we go on too.
Well, all right. So if you have another evidence different from Google, come with the evidence.
Next evidence what we don't have, we see with the naked eye.
So what you see with your eye?
We are going now.
What you see with your eye?
We know where they were pushed down the house, them, and that alone we can't talk about, you know. But otherwise, with the family section and them part there, you know. Remember, say, same, so if me have my son, you know, and me get me pitney them, you know. You remember you have pitney that we take part in the things, you have pitney that we push in, you know. You have pitney that we push in, you have some now go push in, but you have when we push in, you don't know who are the fighter
but
there.
Alvira just there with the proof. We can't bother with the argument we are dealing with right now. Because you're not come with no proof. You come and say what we think. And we can't only just think. Come here, you don't know, as you said. So we have to go with some evidence. So we can't talk what we don't know. I'm gone? You see?
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
This is one of the problems we do, you know. We just want to come and talk. We can't bother with them the kind of conversation, you know. Let me see where this person. I give everybody a little chance, you know.
It's not looking good.
Boy, oh boy. Yeah, I something you might come with in nonsense. Trace, good night. Trace? Boy, I send me invite now. I call. Yeah, good night.
Yeah, good night.
Yeah, what is it you
My
want? Mm-hmm.
my knowledge with that with the land there, you see,
Mm-hmm.
is like no tax, no pay for land, and somebody will have the money pay up the tax and control it, and I want to get rid of people that want to file land. That's something look funny. If that land they would have come like Scarlet Heart.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so me that me kind of understand about the land. Like land was there, the squatters them the money as well they say we're not really squatters. It's people want to capture the land. They have the land for all long, and them they not pay no tax. And a big man coming with a portion of money, maybe the man will control the hotel or so forth. I feel there's something like that, and then pay up the tax and control the land. Cause you know when you have your money, you do anything. So me look.
So me ask you a question. So the land have a owner now. Who is the owner for the land presently?
Me feel say the same man will control the hotel. Big man will control the hotel.
Do we have any proof for that?
Me just
New Farmwood Resource Limited are the owner of the land.
Name that again, Jordan.
New Falmouth Resorts Limited
is the owner of the land.
Owner of the land, yeah.
The court ruled that New Falmouth is the owner of the land. And let me go back over the story again. So the kids brought a matter before the court. The kids them named Dimitri Jobson, Max Gilbert Jobson versus Administrator General of Jamaica, New Falmouth Resource Limited. And the decisions were in 2015, 16, and 20. Here how the story go. History of the land. The original owner of the land was Gilbert Baron Jobson, who owned the property. On September 15, 1967, Mr. Jobson gave an option to purchase was entered into concerning the property. The option gave the proposed purchaser 60 days to exercise the option. The company, New Falmouth Resource Limited, did not yet exist when the option was originally granted. This became one of the major arguments raised by Dimitri and Max Jobson decades later. However, something very important happened. New Falmouth Resort Limited was incorporated on the 23rd of October 1967, which was still in the 60-day window period for exercising the option. The option was exercised in writing on November 9, 1967, before the deadline, the 13th of November 1967. The alleged purchase price was £26,900. That's what the company said that it bought the land for, but there's no evidence. That's what the Administrator General said. You know, they don't have evidence to support that they really did pay that $26,900 pound, and that's why the court ruled. The court didn't rule, gave them the land based on the purchase agreement. They gave them the land based on adverse possession, meaning that the New Falmouth Resort had been in possession for the property for many years without no restriction, nobody telling them to leave, nothing at all. And so the court ruled that they were the owner of the land. That's what the court ruled in 2020 when the matter was concluded. This case was concluded. The government of Jamaica in 2007, New Falmouth Resort. In 2007, New Falmouth Resort brought a matter in court against 99 defendants, that are the people that were on the land. In 2007, the matter was entered. 2009, the case came up for mention. 2010, the court ruled, the Supreme Court judge ruled at the time that these people were indeed trespassers on the property and that they were to pay $50,000 in damages and they should be evicted from the property in 2010. That was the order that was made by the court in 2010, but in a different matter that the minister, the PMP, the government changed. The PMP government came in, and in 2012, the Minister of Housing, Dr. Omar Davis, intervened in the matter and said that he was going to do eminent domain. But what caused the matter to fall apart is because the court rules say the minister did it the wrong way. And so they still rule against the government in the case Government of Jamaica, Minister of Housing versus New Falmouth Resource Limited. So that's how the case ended up, right? The government in 2012 did try to get the land for the people. Because they must say, why you want to put out so much people? So much people live on the land. The government, through its land acquisition act, say, let me acquire the land, pay your something fee, and this, that. But it never worked out the right way. So that's how the matter ended.
Okay. So, we don't all hear that, right? So anyway, we're going to start take closing remarks now. Let me start from down at the bottom. Tamika.
Jen?
Yeah.
A lot of cookie, they crumble in this story. In our add up, what if on Google, not adding up none at all. Whatever is reading, so like some fresh information were put on maybe about 2 days before the demolition. It not add up for me.
It not add up neither. But I'm going to do some research on it tomorrow.
It's listening to Daniela, what she's reading, and plus whatever little me read today too, and with what Alvaro even they read, and even with what Jordan is saying, something is a part of the puzzle missing out. Because anybody who should have really get ownership of that land is the people them who really live on there. That are one for me. Because it is stuck between a private investor and the government. Right? Based on what I'm hearing. It's stuck between the private investor and the government. But to me, I believe that the private investor make a bid to our leader.
Yeah, man.
And he said,
that big something.
all right, me I go do anything what me can do to really get them off, because me not gonna make this money pass me. So something is not adding up. And then, as Jordan Reed said, about £26,000 back then, what they pay for the land. Yes, land went cheap in that time there, but you don't have no document record, it cannot be found. Something now add up, Aunt Jen. That's my remark for tonight. My heart goes out for the people them up at Cooper's Pen. Nobody know which other community is next in Jamaica, because we don't have nobody to fight for we. And it will reach a stage where pressure bust pipe and people will start to take up matters in their hand.
Yeah.
Because easy to build a board house, much as to build a wall house. That's my closing remarks.
Before I call the next person, Fergie, I see Mark Golden put out a statement. Mark Golden has warned a Facebook user to remove a post claiming that he links to the demolition of the homes in Cooper's Pen, Trelawney. Golden said the claim is a malicious lie. He warned the user that if the post is not deleted, then they can prepare to face the legal consequences. So I don't know where I run, but Mark...
He move it, but guess what going on with that do now? Yeah. He put himself in a trouble. He remove it and state say the statement was defamatory. So he already acknowledged say of all the information he put out, even before he go to court. So at this point, the man can apply for damages.
Oh,
yeah. It's a known JLP blogger.
Yeah, man, I saw them stay. All right, Fergie, your closing remarks.
Yeah, on that first point, I had heard it earlier today on another program, and I'm like, first of all, the company that they're mentioning doesn't invest in places like those. Like yeah. But anyway, I agree with Tamika 110%.
You're right, Derek.
Nothing is adding up, right? So as Danielle has said, and rightly so, 2016, they got notice, but that's 10 years ago. You didn't enact on it 10 years ago. So my question, and this needs to be answered, why in
Right, Stephen.
August 12th, in 2026, are you doing this action in the manner you're doing it, right? 3:30, 4 o'clock in the morning with police pulling people out. Why? Why? Who knew about this? Because someone in the government had to know about this.
They know about
And
it.
why didn't the government step in and say, we need to stop this for a second and we need to look into this? You're right, Auntie Jen. The government is to work for the people of the country, not for others. Okay?
Yeah.
These are people without homes. They're friggin' living, they're not even in top haulings. I don't even know where they're gonna stay. That woman with that 3-day-old baby.
I think
Where's
somebody.
she gonna stay?
I heard that somebody come to our rescue. I guess a lady from. Somebody came on earlier and spoke about it.
Yeah,
Somebody.
that's for a rescue for tonight or for tomorrow. But
Yeah.
what about next month?
On a long term.
Yeah.
It's a long-term one? Okay, good. Thank goodness. But what about the other?
But your part of we're challenging to me now. Toba brings some chapel into the people. So so if your horse sleep down last night, or this man go sleep on a chapel in tonight?
Okay, Alvaro.
And what
This
they
is
put on the tarpaulin too? What is it that they're going to put on the tarpaulin when they didn't notice? And Jen, listen to me. I hear even Daniela making reference about what their name again? Municipal corporation went in the area. Listen to me, how municipal corporation work. Whenever time they come into an area and the land is not yours, they are going to ask you for a blueprint of like a diagram. If you show, say, this is the print that you're going off of a build your house. That is one. Two, if you cannot present it to them, sometimes they will use leniency and tell you that go and get one. If you're not in their favor, they are going to put a stop order on it.
Yeah, and then they really and then they lick it down, you know. Then they lick it down.
When they put a stop order on it, if the land is not yours and they put you in front of the court along with the owner, the judge is going to give you one notice, come down until the judge reach his or her final notice for you to come off. Those people didn't get a final notice.
They never get a notice.
None at all.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Because if this thing, which it seems it's in court, right? Why today? Why? Someone needs to answer that. Who gave that final order?
We soon here. Tomorrow we are going to hear. Jordan, your turn. Jordan? Jordan got sleep. Neil?
Yeah, no man, me not sleep. Well, for me, I think that it was unconscionable, right? I think that the people tried. The government in the past tried to make a difference. And we can't continue like this, bullying our citizens, putting them out a door, making them out in the wilderness. This is not how Jamaica should be. Jamaica is for Jamaicans, and all of us are here on this rock, and all of us deserve to get a piece of this rock because we're born here.
True,
we not no foreign. Somehow we not have no foreign residents to run with too. Yes, so we are there for our rest of our life.
Yeah.
And I think that the government needs to step in and make it easier for our Jamaican people to acquire land and to own houses. 700,000 Jamaicans live in squalor condition, in squatter settlements across the country,
Yes.
We can't just continue bully and bulldozer. That is not the answer. The answer is government must step in, provide opportunities so people can own land and to own them homes. Nobody, no teacher, no doctor, no nurse, no policeman, no fireman can't afford a house for $25 million, Mr. Prime Minister. You are the government. You must step in and make provision so that we, the people, can acquire things in life. And the young people, they don't have any future. 86% of our university graduates, Mr. Prime Minister, are migrating because they do not feel like Jamaica have any opportunity for them to survive. This is the Jamaica that we live in. What are you going to do about that situation? And I want to tell choosing that number, 86% of our brightest minds are saying goodbye. I don't want to stay here because it don't make no sense. All right?
Yeah.
That is my few
comments. Neil, your closing remarks? The person was sending me, I'm at the end of the program now. Neil, your closing remarks? Neil gonna sleep in England in there. All right, Alvaro.
Not much to say.
Oh, in command. All right, go on, Neil. Not hearing.
It's done 100% prime land.
Yeah.
Place turn 100% prime land. So the type of houses around there, board house, zinc fence, they have to get rid of that. Because it's 3 top hotel around there. Excellent is one of the #1 top hotel around there. It's supposed to be 5-star. So them can't afford those zinc fence and those
Neil,
shops
I understand. Hold on.
Music.
Alright, so Neil, I understand. But me saying, go in and deal with the people them in a better manner and resolve the situation. What happened today doesn't look good. None at all. Because the same tourists them where you want to come sit down one place and watch where I go on down there. And that may ever change them. I said, me not go back down at the place there. So we have to be mindful how we approach doing things. But I understand where it's coming from.
Yeah, that's it. You around there turn a prime land, they just have to get rid of the people.
Yeah, that's the whole thing. Thank you for that.
That's nothing.
Yeah. Alvaro.
But if the people then when they panic land around they smart and come together.
When I reach here yet no brother. Oh you start before. Continue then. Since you start, continue.
Yeah. Alright, so if the people them be smart and come together, right? And say, alright, we'll put one person up front and then severe up the land and then in a same person name and start pay something. Get a diagram feet and start pay something like a community. It could have worked. Because as some say most people like them capture land, what they do, they put one person up front and make that person do the talking, but everybody just go ahead and pay some money.
Not when it is in the court. Not when it is in the court. It can't work that way. Once it touch the court, it's either the case have to close and finish away with before anything like that can transpire.
But once it is in the court, but what I'm saying, right? They should know it's a capture land. You come together and start. You have to think before because even the next place down a Flamingo. I same thing that them do. Then come together and everybody put up somebody up front. And then they start do what they do. Because then they come and push down some house down the same way. You understand?
If I ask a few questions.
Yeah, go ahead.
Friend.
Go ahead, Alvaro.
I'm kind of clueless with the things that we ask. You said if you come along, if the parish of Chilani compared to the other 14 parishes, is Chilani one of the poorest parishes in Jamaica?
No, I wouldn't say that.
No, what you say. I know what you say. Where record say? Because me, you can't say anything. Where record
Chilani is a historical place, Alvaro. It is since recently they open up the wall, the pier, the wharf where you have all 2 ships dock out there in the water.
Chilani is one of the poorest parish in Jamaica.
Right.
So, you tell me say now 30 residents put antigen as a lead person. What them all get money pay for? They can buy uniform for so they pick go to school money.
Well, you know what?
What them all find money go pay for that?
You know how much you find
If they could have done better, they wouldn't have up zinc fence. So who proud and bossy like Jamaican people?
choose.
If they were having that who instructor they would have put up concrete.
No, that
No,
I want.
but you know, but you they know say capture land say me they don't want to put up concrete. Some say me, but you know, some say me I watch, you know. You know.
Who has said that? Are you
no, me I say most people that say me I watch what go on because me say no feel land, you know Jamaican thing.
Alright, so did you know that person there was paying tax?
No, me no know.
Yeah, they say
Okay,
some people.
I talked to one person.
Yeah, some people they say were paying taxes.
No, ask yourself this question now. How some are pay tax and some not pay? Could it be a problem that the people when not pay tax have a problem?
Mm-hmm.
So that means that we can't prejudge
we never know. Yeah.
Okay, great. Next thing I'm gonna say to you. Did you know Dennis made the same talk to him and give eviction notice 2 weeks ago? And MP Toba Hamilton was aware of it, and she company nationwide country say she never knew about that.
Me know that.
No, make this make sense. If a man we are going to carry out the eviction notice according to Dennis Meadows, say MP was made aware of it, or MP come by national TV because she never know about it.
But you don't know, so them lied already, Alvaro. Them talk to? They ever talk to?
Again, so if the MP tell we lie, and them, you know which ministry MP is in?
Tourism.
What they plan to put at that side? Is a hotel?
Probably not, Alvaro, because it's across the street.
Me think it's a car park or what, that's what you say.
It's a part of a hotel. So it's a hotel, it's an enhancement of whatever is existing already. That means if it automatically now go fall under the product of tourism.
Yeah.
So you're telling me that the junior minister in the Ministry of Tourism told Hamilton don't know that?
Of course.
So how they come and say the government official?
They're not really business about poor people.
Oh, you know, so I don't think that way there. I think poor people are busy with themselves. Because guess why? When two Hamilton in a walk with the back torch at night time, go look for them, go dig them out, go vote. Then put on 1 p.m. and then make piece of chicken back and go kill them teeth. That is the result. Me not pretty it up, and that is the result.
And I see the same set of people they want to try evict right now, and them people they vote for. So
this is the progress, Alvaro. This is the progress that Jamaica is seeing.
Okay. And me can't tell you no. Well, me can't tell you this. Based on what me hear from person close amongst them, this is the start. More going to happen this week again. No.
But maybe I see it on TikTok again, like them when they are on different place, same way. I let them go same way.
So them people in the money
St. Thomas there.
Think about it. Remember saying no, Jamaica itself, the government of Jamaica, don't even have money. Alone and beg, then they are find a big money. Me and you. Where poor people get money, go put together conglomerate of people go secure land, go secure adverse possession and pay tax. When they can buy last coffee baby.
You did listen what Prime Minister say?
You know why you were Prime Minister say sometimes the Prime Minister say
no sick fence, no boardhouse.
Then a boardhouse in Grenada with Great
Well, Karen say Martin come out and make one song say Pretty Labour Party. Me have a vote for Labour Party. Me and me party for a better future. We choose Jamaica.
Their songs suck. I'm sorry.
Remember the song?
No, when you're looking at a manifesto, then that's why it's always important. You know, if you go to college now, but at least you can dry word them, spell them, count them. It's important.
At least spell them correctly,
I spell them correctly. Don't spell Jamaica for Jamaica. So
okay.
That's why I don't know say eviction a lick down place.
That's
the more lick down that I mean. Now you see importance right now. You live under your little boardhouse with that idea you did live. MP can tapal if you can't give, if you can live in here now. What tapaling can do for you?
Downgrade.
Mosquito, you have fan mosquito in the night, you can plug in your fan again. Yes, I downgrade your gun.
Anyway, we downgrade all on for tonight, because I can't tell you, and say a good thing. Then do this about down and make me up on platform so later and I know me already. So when but if me go to bed at 9 o'clock, me done my program. I must go to my bed.
No, wait, Auntie Jen, Alvaro didn't give his closing. We gotta hear Alvaro.
What more if you close now? If you live in a house and you live on a chapel, you have nothing to close. You can't close the door now.
Still, God no.
Where you go close?
Me out there today, I'm here, man, a ball, man, say, yo, you know, I'm to sweat for me $1 million to build this house, yeah. Sorry for my year, what I come out there, man, yeah, all man, me see me too, yeah, man.
That was touching, yeah. When I saw that guy, I actually teared up.
I'm going to close off with this. What kind of business is the Prime Minister now?
Housing.
What kind of business is his wife, you know?
Housing.
What kind of business is his son, you know?
Housing.
What kind of business in business partner Norman Brown now?
Housing.
All housing.
You know, so they're going to let down people say, yeah, none of them going to give no public speech, but they want to make them lip.
No?
Go sit down outside there, man. Don't go and
I
quarrel. I'm going to do this. I'm going to let down the house.
But the people that were voting at them saying third term.
Our fourth term.
Well, but that's a
fourth term loading.
That's a fourth term loading.
And me I say, it's simple. Toba Hamilton is the junior minister in the Ministry of Tourism. That going to be some product of the hotel across the road or a hotel room, whatever they put there, is a part of it. That means the Ministry of Tourism and Entertainment or whatever ministry and parish council and the municipal must know about the likely development.
Alright, so
let's get up overnight and development.
Alright, you know when you come down on the left hand side, when you come in from Duncan's on the left hand side, there's one little sign with the history on it. Where you see them a mall and road over this. I want park they go over there, you know. I want park they go over there, you know. So then I want over the hotel and can't see over the park. Because three house them like immigration. So that's why they try to get rid of them. So park I go over there.
Tomorrow morning I can bet you. By now on Friday I go hear the same bolt, you know you from Chilani. See if I can help with that. When they ask him if you help with them TV money, but you don't come a ball to him, you know. Go ball to one Jones and Juliet them. And them and two of them let on the place. Them.
But further down the road, when you reach at the stoplight, after you pass Cooper Spin and go down at the stoplight, the total buyout over the whole of that the section there on your left hand going down the road.
Me as a people, me understand on the feel.
Man. Me as a try them on a one Champion Plaza.
But I'm just saying that for sure say the whole of the everywhere they are slow.
I buy out this and I buy out the pan. You see my dumpy pan too.
I don't we spot the pan there, right after the spot, then we spot the crabman them there.
Yeah,
right.
No, we have water problem in Chilani. How you dump a pan when you have water?
I try them and buy out a piece too.
Alvaro, you know much time Nepo come in and stop them, so that they are destroying the wildlife.
One stop right there, so. Nepa can't stop them and they can evict them and mash up what them are do there. But you can look down the people them house.
Because no money talk and bull SHIT.
Next thing again.
Auntie Jen tomorrow here, yeah?
Yeah.
Next thing again, right in when you come at Foreshore Road, right across from we spot the garage them there. We spot then they have a guest house. You see them Chinaman buy out it and start dump out the wall over there and make beach and excursion place for tourism.
Alright. Anyway guys, thank you a lot for the support. Thank you for the patience. I'm sorry Daniela gone because I sort of like Daniela, you know. But for Advara start push her with questions, she run gone. Anyway, have yourself a great night and thanks for staying with me tonight. Bless up on a nice clean self. I am your girl, Auntie Jen. Guess what? I'll catch you the next time. Bye.
Bye.
Nice. I'm afraid you if you call me, you know.
Go on your bed, Auntie Jen.
Yeah,
Pass
man.
the bedtime.
Yeah, man. Bye. Over YouTube, loving a lot, loving a lot, loving a lot, loving a lot. Until we meet again. I am your girl, Auntie Jen. Yeah, look like they want to turn me in a top country. Bye, love you.